Has autofocus turned on? No. You saw some IV drips. You feel better now? Excellent, dude. Glad you feel a bit better. That. Let's lock that preview. There we go. So yeah, I haven't changed anything here. There are some really nice alerts that I think I do want to use. However, when I bought the package, I didn't have a way to separate all of the alerts. What I got the source files and everything for that, but I thought when it said get the source files, I thought it meant like here's the PSD file, not just the After Effects stuff. So I was hoping I was gonna have that, so I could actually alter the color, or sorry, so I could pick and choose what emotes I want to use. Not emotes, sorry, pick and choose the alerts that I want to use. So I think what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to see if I can try and mix and match some of it by taking what's there and then just reverting the stuff I don't want. So yeah, I wouldn't be either, Torbus, to be honest. When you said you got IV drips, I didn't actually realize it was a proper like needle in arm IV. I thought it was like a there's a thing I've heard advertised in the US. I think I heard it on the What's Good Games podcast, where there's a thing called an IV. It's an IV drink. It's not literally an IV drink, but it's called that. It's the brand name is this IV drink. It's meant to be more hydrating than water, so that's what I thought you had. But I guess not. Okay, so we're doing the Bounty of the Seas side quest. Let's move this a bit closer. Go. Tighten up the arm a bit. Excuse me. There we go. Smooth the microphone a tad. Okay, so we're doing this. We had to go search for some ships. Some ships that went missing, I think, or something like that. This one seemed a lot easier to do. The Red Queen. That seems like it's got a lot of bad stuff happening around it. So, oh, it was in the doctor's office. Okay, fair enough. That's yeah, it's okay. It's a bit weird. I mean, I haven't had a needle in my arm basically like for a while because I used to give blood. So it's not quite the same thing, but instead of things going in you, it's going out of you. But it's a weird feeling. I always feel like I'm always sitting there. I was always sitting there and I'd go, I can't touch my arm. I can't, just don't move your arm. Don't move your arm. Just the whole time. Apparently people also do IV drips after them getting drunk. Yeah, because it rehydrates you. So, which is what you need after a night of drinking, is some rehydration. And to replenish some electrolytes as well. So this cargo box was found in Eastern Grimhaven Bay, which is over here somewhere. On Wharf Street between Tower Street and Clambay Street. So there's Clambay. There's Tower. And Wharf Street. Oh, it's right by here. Excellent. Alright, let's go and fast travel. So I'm quite happy with the layout. There was one thing I did like. I did like the alerts that came with the glitch package from Nerd or Die, but I also like the love bug that I've got again because it's bugs and game dev and all that kind of stuff. If I could find a way to mix them together, oh god damn it, then that'd be amazing. Wait, so is it beyond this point? That it's... No, there's a guy walking there. Okay, no, it must be through there then. Yeah, that's the thing. It's the love bug I'd have to glitch out, basically. That's what I'd have to do. Oh Christ, what the hell was that? What the hell? Why? Why? What the hell was that for? Oh my god. That's the first jump scare of the night. Why did he try and shoot me? I didn't do anything. Jesus Christ. Alright, first jump scare of the night. So I'm looking for... I found it at the old harbour. Okay. Maybe I'm looking for the harbour. Which is like right here. Alright. You gonna shoot me, sir? No? Anybody else want to have a go? No? Good. Nothing down here? Nope. See, I think I need to try and make like a glitched love bug, I think. And see how that goes. Ah, Skylark. Okay. So it's in here. This looks like a restricted area, right? It's got a P. I wonder if it's a gang thing.
Someone unloaded the Skylark's cargo. And maybe they took the log as well.
Ooh. Anything else here? I think I should have to go through this this gap in the fence, but yeah. But I'm glad to see you're feeling a lot better. Especially like because with the temperature going down, it's gonna be a lot easier just to be there, be around and up and about day to day. This guy gonna attack me? I don't know. I'm not in a restricted area. Should be fine, but oh, it was fine the last time. Okay. Anyone else? Nope. You slept in your living room for the past week since the AC doesn't reach your room? Yeah. Yeah, my girlfriend's done that a couple of times as well. Where she's been up late watching Outlander recently. And it was nice and cool in the living room, so she's like, I'm just gonna stay here. Sleep here. It was way easier. Less hassle, easier to sleep. Whereas I just slept on top of the sheets, so it wasn't too bad. Oh, dropping a few frames again, but it looks like I'm okay for now. I'm actually gonna reload this. Oh. Probably gonna go to my pistol, actually. No, I can see it in OBS, but if you haven't noticed it, then it's okay. Okay, that's good. Yeah, you shouldn't use my shotgun straight away. Panic though. Like a shotgun for me is like the panic button. It's the panic gun, basically. There are two types of drop frames where everything either stops or nothing happens. Oh, really? Okay, I thought every time I had a drop frame, I assumed that was I assumed that was like a stutter, like the stream would freeze. I guess worst. Rats opened fire on the crew. They doomed us all. All right, we have the ship log. All right, let's bail. So where's the next one then? Alright, we can give them that. Let's find out where this is. Lost frames, but lost frames aren't always noticeable. Okay, fair enough. Alright, so maybe I shouldn't panic too much then. Every time I see it, I'm like, ah, oh, damn, there must be a stutter there, or a freeze there, or something like that. Northern cover side. north from the intersection of Seaside Street and Providence Ave. There's Providence Avenue, Seaside Street here. Okay, so maybe that's it there. We need to go here from the asylum. Okay, cover side east. Easy enough. Let's head back through here. Nope. There we go. Excuse me. Alright, so my goal, the goal tonight is just to smash through as much of this as possible. I don't know how many side quests we're going to end up doing. This is the only one I really want to do right now. There's two that I don't know if I can be arsed doing, to be honest. But after this, we can go straight on with the main mission. So I have to go this way. Yeah, that's what I spent most of my day doing today, was just trying to upgrade the stream with the new stuff. I'm going to take a look and see what I can do with the, if I can make the glitched bug. If I can make it appear at the same time as the other emotes, sorry, the other alerts, because the alerts themselves are really cool. And I can see myself using them, I can see how I could use them. But I also don't want to abandon the love bug either. So it's can I climb over this? There's the Red Queen. Can't climb that though. Maybe I have to go from the asylum possibly. Let's go from the asylum. But yeah, that's what I'd like to do, because I don't abandon it. I quite like it. It's cute, and it's fun. And it's part of the character that I want to have for the stream. So it's not all like you know, glitchy and serious. It's like, no, it's a fun little love bug. Not all bugs in games are bad. Okay, got that one. Oh, the big guy's here. Missed. Missed. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Trying to get this guy. Let's go. He's dead. And then this one. And then this one. There we go. Actually, it wasn't too bad. That could have been worse. I think we're all good. Oh. You just got why it's a bug? Yeah, there we go. Exactly. As though it's not meant to be a super subtle thing, but it's meant to be a bit of fun. It's meant to be a bit of, yeah, that's why there's a bug there. Not all bugs are bad. There we go. Let's see what I can recover here. I've got some cordite, which is good. One more of these. Screw, I'll make that as well. Why not? Let's fill that back up. And I'll keep the gunpowder, but I've got that for everything else. I'll keep that for everything else. God, I can't speak tonight at all. I don't often stutter this badly or like stammer this badly, but tonight I'm just not with it. In Astroneer, yes, I do know Astroneer very well, actually. Well, not very well in terms of like me playing it, but I've watched. I know the game. I've seen it being played on Funhouse's channel. Why is my sanity going down? I've seen it being played on Funhouse's channel quite a lot, and there we go. I also watched the NoClip documentary on Astroneer, and I had no idea about the issues and trouble that it went through. It was pretty. It's a pretty tragic kind of. There we go. That. It's a pretty tragic development story. But I'm really glad it has found success as well. Makes me pretty happy about that. I'm pretty happy it's found a success. I don't know, Torbus. I would love that. I would love that so much. I don't know if have they done made like a larger AAA studio yet? I'm trying to think off the top of my head. I mean, they're just doing a Hitman series. They're doing The Witcher, but I don't think they've done. I don't know if they've done anything like. So what I'm thinking is, I don't know if anyone like EA or Activision or anyone like that would give them permission. I don't think they'd want anything exposed. So I don't know. I mean, they had Bethesda. Again, Bethesda didn't really. I don't remember the Fallout stuff if they went into stuff about Fallout 4 and any sort of like people being annoyed by that, or I don't know. I don't know if EA or anyone like that would open themselves up quite to that level of, you know, scrutiny. I mean, it's not really a hard-hitting like journalistic thing. It's more of a chronicle and a story. That's why I really like them. I think Daniel O'Dwyer does a really great job with them, and really showing like a human element to it. But yeah, I don't know if we would do that. Could be really cool. I would love it personally. Now where is this guy based again? It's not there. I've completely forgotten where he is. Okay, done that. Okay, I need to look at the casebook. Oakmont Port. That's where he is. Yeah, Todd Howard's he's really like likable person when he comes across on like stage and documentaries and stuff. Like, he seems like a really interesting person. So yeah, I really enjoyed his him talking in the Bethesda NoClip stuff. Okay, I'm being really dumb. Oakmont Port. So it's somewhere. It's got to be somewhere at the sides. It's right by a fast travel point as well. Where the hell is it? It's the university. Is it here? I've completely lost where this guy is. Active managed residence. It's the fish market. It's not here. It's not here. Oh, no, this is it. This is it. This must be it. That's the port, right? Yes. God, Jesus. I realized I just recognized that building. I completely lost where I was there. So I haven't watched any of the Hitman doc yet. I think the first part came out yesterday. I think. I've been catching up on a lot of like YouTube stuff while I've been away and while I've been watching The Office and Parks and Rec. So I've got a couple of like kind of funnies, like We Have Cool Friends stuff to look for, or to look at, and like some longer play videos.
Here's the ship log from the Red Queen. I'd suggest it's best not to read.
Yeah, same.
Not bad.
Same. Elder Scrolls 6.
Well,
So
I
at
only need
least
the last page.
another year
Is it intact?
Well,
Yep, all the pages are there.
I would say from this point on, at least 2 years.
Here's
The next gen
reward
title.
promise, Mr. Reed.
Here's the log from the Skylark. The men who unloaded it
At least 2 years away.
See me.
Unloaded? You mean the cargo?
So we might see some stuff next
They were crates
year at
and
E3,
armed men
potentially.
on guard. Looked like a
If it's a teaser,
I dealt with them.
it'll be another year and a half,
Trying to claim
I think.
property.
But all that cargo,
If it's a trailer,
small
a
fortune.
year,
Ah,
with a
perhaps
mid-year
you're right.
release. But then, that's
Better
my
to be
guess.
poor than dead.
A wise decision. Now that you have all the ship's logs at your disposal, perhaps you can explain.
Oh, it's not on the
basics.
Norwegian Netflix?
Why did you collect them?
I suppose you've earned my trust. While drinking at the local tavern, I concocted a brilliant business plan.
Well, we all know that.
So I actually thought the Nordics would be fairly similar. But then I guess...
What's the plan?
I spent some
Yeah.
bullets buying several lost ships from their
I guess not.
owners. The dates in our treaties were slightly wrong, but who here could verify?
And now it sounds like
Have you been
you're
to the
wasting
US?
good beer money.
Wrong, friend.
Fair enough.
With these logs, I'll receive
What
a
VPN do you
handsome
use?
sum in insurance when I return to
I use
Boston.
NordVPN.
The companies will have no reason to refuse.
Not a bad insurance racket, Vince. A man like you could go far.
I always keep an eye out for opportunities.
Express, yep.
Keep me in
It's always
Boston and
one of the
first
two.
job's on me. Good luck, friend.
Actually, off the top of my mind,
See you
Torbus, I
later.
don't remember, but it is not a lot. It is not a lot. But I don't remember off the top of my head. Is it materials? No. Skills. There we go, 1 point. So, let's see, what do I have? What's this one? Additional 10% chance to save materials when crafting. Take that. I run low on gunpowder all the time. And then this is entirely complete. So I think I'll do this one or this one next. 'Cause ammo I don't have a big problem with right now. I don't have a submachine gun yet. I don't use traps, so I'll work on probably the deep sea one. Right, so historical heritage. This is the one that wasn't working for me. I couldn't figure out what I was meant to be doing. I'll go to the fish market again just to quickly check, and we'll come back here because this is where the main mission is. The main mission goes here. If I go to the fish market. I don't remember how much NordVPN was, but it wasn't a lot. I compared the two of them, Express and Nord VPN. And I don't remember exactly what my reasoning was for picking Nord. Yeah, they're not. They're both good services, so I don't think you can go wrong really either way.
Vote for Oakmont. Your vote is your choice. Choose wisely.
I'm looking for something. I feel the gentle touch of tentacles. Sure, okay. So I don't see anything here. But yeah, anyway. I really feel that the whole fisheye lens thing starts way too early
What's your
when
problem?
you're using this. You lose your sanity. It really throws off my. Makes me feel really uneasy. I can probably never like have like a high field of view on whenever I'm playing playing on PC, a PC game. I could never have a high field of view. It just looks weird to me. Yeah, all right, screw it. Let's move on. I'm not going to do this mission. So I'm not doing that. I'm not doing field research. I'm not doing letters from Oakmont. So we'll carry on with the main mission, and we're going to look for I guess Ionia Blackwood or Aldous Marsh. Either one. Where's the fast travel? There it is. 90 field of view. I don't know what mine would be. Alright, so back to the cannery, which is here. Actually. No idea. I don't know how to calculate it. I've not seen it on any. I've not played a PC game that has field of view for a while, or rather, I've not played a PC game that requires that slider for a while. Alright, so, excuse me, here's the cannery. See, our friend here has disappeared. So I guess maybe I'll go through here. I'm gonna assume this is our way in. Anyone? Nope. I mean, okay, I'm actually just leaving the street now, so... Maybe there's something... Oh, that door there. There's nothing here, so it must be in there. Aha, there we go. Actually, before I go in, I'm gonna heal myself a wee bit. That was around about, like, 70% health. Is that a gun? Hello. Hello, sir.
Just when I thought I'd actually get somewhere first for once.
Hello there, Mr. Reed. I didn't expect to see you here so soon.
Have we met him?
We know each
No,
other.
we haven't. Okay.
Well, I must say, I'm a little hurt. The Yellow Kings know everything that goes on in this Borg, and that includes you.
Alright, who are the Yellow
I've
Kings?
seen some of your gang's handiwork before. What's your angle?
Us? Well, call us concerned citizens. And this is just the kind of situation we concern ourselves with. I believe you recently lost something important. We're here to make sure you get it back.
The seal.
Uh-huh. Gotta find it before you go complete cuckoo like all them chosen before you.
The Chosen went cuckoo?
What did you just say about the other chosen?
All the chosen go bonkers eventually. Whatever you're doing, you better step on it. You ain't safe. And from what I hear, it's been showing.
So what do you get out of this?
I just do what I'm told. And
I know, right?
My boss was very
It's got a
clear
very,
on
very
it.
strange look.
Boss.
A very strange look.
Oh, don't you worry, sir. He'll find you when all is said and done.
So, do we have a problem or not?
Not at all. You're here already. Do your thing. Just leave us be while we do ours. If Evernote
Okay.
Blackwood shows his face, we'll put him down for good this time. Don't you worry.
He does. He has got very big eyes. I guess they're trying to go from for a gaunt, kind of hollowed out look, a wee bit.
We've got your back, Mr. Reed.
Anime eyes, a wee bit, yeah, a wee bit. All right, let's
Don't worry. We'll stand watch.
let's head upstairs first. I keep thinking like the things these guys are wearing. I just think they're wearing like plastic explosives. They just look like they've strapped on plastic explosives. At least to me, anyway.
Ah, how old is this? Someone could have cleaned this up, right?
Gross.
Looks like everybody left mid-meeting.
Mr. Blackwood, thank you for your generous donation. Every can of fish you have delivered to us will help. Per your request about the recent cases of matching hallucinations, our patients' privacy is paramount. But for a patron like you, some arrangements can be made. I will notify you when I manage to piece something together. I feel obligated to ask, however, what's your interest in this? Palmer. Ah. You found a thing. Again with the fisheye lens when I'm barely insane. I know it's a very strange thing to say, but I'm barely insane.
I'm lucky you bastards left your research before you fled.
Yeah, same Torpus. Same.
Chosen are in here.
Alright, got some Mind Palace clues. The Chosen go mad. I guess monitoring Chosen? No? Okay. Seed will drive you mad. If I can't get rid of the seed soon, I will go completely mad like the rest of the Chosen. Again, the ritual could save me, or it could kill me. But I'm still gonna go with save me. The Blackwoods raised Evernote thinking he was among the Chosen. They were later proven wrong. Cool. Evernote was promised a great destiny, then denied it. He is obsessed with the idea of becoming Chosen. Evernote fights the curse. Evernote wants to free those cursed to carry the seed, whatever his reasons or methods may be. And that leads to Evernote can help lift my curse. Evernote Blackwood developed a ritual to lift the curse from the Chosen, and took the seal of Cathogoner, believing it was the missing element. For all I know, this is the only chance to save myself from this madness. I need to find Evernote. Alternatively, there's no escaping my curse. Evernote tried to develop a ritual to lift the curse from the Chosen, but all of his previous attempts killed the participant. It seems the curse is my burden and mine alone. I need to get the seal back from Evernote. So again, I'm not really sure which one to go for, honestly. Evernote it's killed everyone so far. So I'm more inclined to believe this now, because previously I was more inclined to believe that the ritual could save me. But it seems like it's actually going to be inevitable that I'm going to be killed. But now he has the missing element, so yeah. We'll try it this way. We'll try it this way, see what happens. We've made a deduction. Nice, more gunpowder. Can I get anything else? No. Can I make any more shells? No, that's all maxed out. There we go. There we go, shell casings. Alright. Anything in the basement? Can I carry more shell casings, or is that metal scrap? Am I maxed on metal scrap as well? I think I am. Yeah, that is metal scrap. Okay. Oh, actually, I just realized I have health I could upgrade. How's that, Torbus? How did I get weird? I said wee wee baguette. That's okay. For a second I thought it was gonna be offensive. Well, not that you would say it. I thought something offensive was gonna happen on the server. If that's all you said, that's fine. I don't think that's too bad. Could be worse. Age of Prophecy. Since Dark Ages before... Sorry, since Dark Aeons before the Age of Man, Cathogoner lies beneath the ground. In that eldritch prison rests the Dreamer's hidden daughter, bound to never leave. But those who would free the daughter, if the Dreamer's seed would only pass to her, each turn of the cycle, those carrying the seed are drawn to Cathogoner, driven by hideous visions. Okay. Stars are right. We'll succeed. The daughter shall be freed from her swollen room. The Dreamer shall spawn once more. Cool. That doesn't sound good. I guess I should leave. I'm worried what's going to happen, though. I can't believe these guys didn't walk downstairs.
You are here, Mr. Reed. Just when I was starting to think I'd come on too strongly.
As long as they took it in a fun way,
Odd way of making advances.
that's fine.
You're hardly the charmer yourself. I was hoping we could talk. It's the least you could do after bringing those gentlemen along.
I didn't invite the Yellow Kings.
Those gentlemen were here when I arrived. Tell me, what were they after?
They have been a nuisance, hounding me for some time. I don't know their leader, but whoever they are, they're determined.
And so you slaughtered them.
They wanted me dead. I retaliated. If I looked, Mr. Reed, would I not find your hands soiled the same way?
Sure.
You saved my life at the Temple of Dagon. Why?
Oh, could I not? I suspected that you too were chosen. As it turns out, I was right. We walked the same path, you and I. I extended only the courtesy of a fellow traveler. Nothing more, nothing less.
That's reassuring.
I guess. So, why are you here?
So you're here on some kind of, what, pilgrimage?
This is where my family once gathered, before descending into the depths, never to see the sun again. They left me here. Punishment for being a disappointment.
That's right, all of his
Lacking
family
the curse they
returned to the
wanted
sea.
to exploit, as if that were all I was.
I was told the Chosen all go insane. Is it true?
All of them. No ordinary human can bear the curse, but I was destined to carry this burden, trained for it. It is mine alone, yet still.
He's still
I am
very slowly
denied
turning.
it.
He's got the Innsmouth syndrome, I guess.
I can't let you have the seal.
Now, Charles, let's be civilized. By now you know enough to understand what this entails. I'll make you an offer. I have been groomed for this. I have waited my entire life for this. I am chosen. I am chosen. Let me free you from the burden.
Okay.
Are you saying you
Well.
can stop me going mad?
I can, with a ritual of my own design.
Which website,
There
Torbus?
were
Like,
setbacks, yes, but now
the company that-
a piece of Katiganal in my hand.
company that produces
I
Pokemon?
know it will
Really?
work.
You better start making sense, Blackwood.
I can extract the Dreamer's seed from you. I will
what
bear
happened there?
this burden
That was weird.
and carry it into the Stygian depths below the
49.
sea. And you
Nightbot was a bit
shall
overzealous
be
there.
Free to help me in this quest on an equal
49
footing,
messages were deleted by the
or to
by a
flee
moderator.
the city with your sanity.
It can't be that.
Nightbot never did that before.
None of it was easy.
Oh, it's the Pokemon website. Okay.
Given everything I have, everything to be here. I know this is my fate. Our
So I wasn't
fate.
listening at all to what this guy was
You
saying
can be saved,
because
Mr. Reed.
chat did something very strange.
I beg you, this is not where your journey ends.
So like, what happened? I don't know if you can see it on your side, Torbus, but yeah, when you posted that link, Nightbot basically deleted everything you've typed so far, up until you said "oops." That was very strange. That was cool. Actually, I'd love to go back and watch some Pokemon episodes. Hey, Torbus, dude, thank you so much. Torbus has resub for 3 months. Thank you very much, Torbus. Yes, you now have a bronze bug. You can see our little love bug appear there as well. Yeah, you can post it in the TV and movies thing, Torbus.
If it's the only way to keep my marbles in this forsaken
I'm gonna go through with the ritual thing and see what happens.
Okay, let's do it.
Ah, Charles, you are a wise and courageous man. Please, lie down on the altar so we may begin.
All right. There's one thing I think I could do with the bug, if it wasn't to include it in the alerts. there's this awesome thing. I follow the Alpha Gaming channel on YouTube. There's a guy called Harris Heller. Wait. Shit, I totally forgot his name. I can't believe I screwed up his name. Harris Heller. And through his community and stuff like that, he's done a whole bunch of like tutorials and like free stuff that you can use on Twitch. And one of the things he did recently was he and a coder, and I think the editor of his videos is also a coder or some description or scripter. What they basically created was, if they created a new subtrain thing for Twitch, and basically if someone subs, a little picture of Charmander pops up, and it very slowly walks across the screen to get to a Pokeball, and once it gets inside there, basically that length of time is how long it takes, is how long, like, if nobody else subs, then the subtrain ends when Charmander gets to the Pokeball. And the Pokeball closes, it's like an whole animation thing. It's all pixelated as well, it's quite cool. If someone subs again, during that time, it resets and Charmander's there. If someone subs with... is it a Twitch Prime sub? Or... it's a Twitch Prime sub, or it's like a $25 sub, whatever it is. It changes to Bulbasaur. And there is also a 1 in 50 chance of the Pokemon that appears being shiny. And if you get that, if you sub and a shiny Pokemon appears, you get a VIP badge in chat, in Twitch chat for the rest of that stream. It's a really cool it's a really cool and fun version of like the typical subtrain stuff, because usually what you'll see on people's streams is a subtrain. It'll just be like a number and a timer, and that's it. I've not seen any other examples of anything else that's quite this imaginative or fun. But it's really cool. So I think I might try it. Maybe I can incorporate a bug into that design, possibly. But it's really cool. It's if you go to YouTube and search for the Alpha Gaming channel, the latest video is about a subtrain emote, subtrain animation. Very cool, and it's all free as well. Like his Discord. If you join his Discord, he's got a whole bunch of stuff there. So I think I might do that and see if I can incorporate. Ooh, guess we're seeing the future. Maybe I've killed Evernote? Ooh, I don't know. But it's very cool. He's got a lot of really interesting stuff there, and he's always trying to find new and unique things that stand out to make your stream stand out. He's got another thing as well for his camera, where instead of just a standard flat square camera or a screen or webcam picture, whatever you want to call it, his one, it's flat there, and then there's like two folds that go on either side, so it looks like the square box is folded a little bit. It's a very cool effect, and he showed how to do it as well. Yeah, I'm sane. It's fine. It's good. Although, this basement looks like it's changed a wee bit.
Oh, damn. You poor dead bastard.
So if you're ever looking for, what could go wrong? If you're looking for anything that's really unique,
Did it crack under my weight? Sure, I could
for
lose
Twitch
a few
or anything
pounds,
like that,
but
you can get some good
still.
ideas from there.
Odd.
Hey, Sabby Chunks. Do I speak any Swedish? Inte så mycket. Min svenska är inte så bra. I speak a little bit of it, but really small phrases. I speak small phrases, and I understand more than I can speak, but even then, listening to it is harder than reading it. Like, reading it, I'm okay at. There's obviously a lot of grammar and stuff I don't know, but I can get the gist of what's happening usually. How about yourself, Sabby?
What are you doing?
Do you speak Swedish?
Turn to the altar.
Are you Swedish? You're watching Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone? No worries, dude. Enjoy. I think the third or fourth movie is my favourite one. I always love the third one, because the third one's like the first time where it gets a bit dark. You live in Finland, but your Swedish is your mother tongue. Aha. Yeah, sorry, but you know a few of the Scandinavian country languages. But you live in Finland, but Swedish is your mother tongue. Okay, is that because you learned Swedish first living in Finland? Or are you Swedish then moved to Finland? Because I know Finland is bilingual. At least a lot of the cities are bilingual. I don't know the rest of the... Don't know the rest of the country though. That one first. This one.
Charles,
And
no,
this one.
what are you doing?
Fool! This one is beyond your reach. Your path ends here.
I've only ever been to Helsinki.
Something
just the once.
The ritual.
My only time I've been
It
to
overcame me
Finland.
and
But I liked it a lot.
I killed Evernote.
I also know I noticed like everything had like Swedish and Finnish on it.
Bare hands.
You're born and raised in Finland, your parents speak both languages. Yep. Cool. Cool. Oh, fisheye lens is going weird.
Oh, damn.
You already clicked on that.
Poor dead bastard.
Let's leave this place. I think I'm done with this location. Oh god. I think Evernote did this. Nope, that's not the door. Minsk 2? What's that, Torvis? What language is that? I'm not familiar with it. Alright, we got a whole bunch of stuff here. Oh, we have 2 things to look at. Okay. Okay, let's go speak to him. Western Advent okay, but we got the seal, so maybe I shouldn't go there first. Alright, screw it, let's go there first. So, Western Advent. It's here. Vinland Avenue, south of University Street. That is where now? Oh, it's Sammy. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Never heard of this game, Sabby? It's very strange. It's a detective game, essentially, set in the 1920s, with the H.P. Lovecraft's Cthulhu mythos thrown in there. Oh, really, Taurus? Okay. I've never met anyone from the Sami part of Sweden. I've heard some of the music though. Is it Yorking? That was called. It's kind of cool. So Western Advert and Vinland Avenue. Where's that? Oh, there it is. Vinland Avenue, below University Street. So let's go here. So I should probably go to the university and then go across. But yeah, it came out fairly recently, Sabi. I think it came out like maybe 2 weeks ago. It's a bit rough in places. Like the frame rate drops now and again. I'm playing on PS4. PC I think is fine for performance, but for PS4 I've noticed a few dropped frames and it's where am I going? There we go. A couple of bugs here and there, like enemies getting stuck in walls and stuff like that. So it's not the most polished game, but it's pretty fun. You never played a game set in like the Lovecraft mythos? It's pretty good. Fortunately, I played one last year, so this feels very familiar to that game, Call of Cthulhu. But I played it less than a year ago, so it's still fairly fresh in my mind. This is pretty interesting kind of game. A little bit of combat, a little bit of like it's kind of like LA Noire mixed with something else. We have to go and investigate crime scenes and stuff. Let's go this way. Started streaming yourself. Excellent. Okay, what kind of games do you typically like to play? Is there a game you're streaming just now? Here I should be going? No. Where's the... around the corner. Here? Yes, it is. There's this like detective vision. It's your mind's eye. Oops. Alright. Okay, so that is infested. That room is infested. Wait, I've been in here before, haven't I? I feel like I've been in here before. Maybe not. Different games you streamed: Red Dead Redemption 2, Overwatch, The Forest, Apex, for example. Today you actually streamed holding your makeup. Cool. There's some really interesting streams from people who do like that kind of stuff. Obviously I don't do a lot of makeup stuff. I don't watch a lot of makeup tutorials, but I did recently. There's a girl who's part of Funhouse, who used to be part of IGN, called Alana Pierce, and she did a video today. It was like 8 minutes long about how she got her eyebrows. It's not tattooed. Tattooed is the wrong word, but she called it being tattooed. But I'll tell you, is the only video I've ever watched about eyebrows, and that was pretty interesting actually. It's not. It's maybe threading is the right term. But it wasn't tattooed wasn't the right way to do it, but it was still with a needle. So it's kind of hard to. It scabs like a tattoo as well. It was strange, but it was really interesting. Yeah, you can tattoo as well for sure. Yeah, definitely. I feel like I've been here before. I definitely think I'm in the wrong place. Sorry, I think I'm in the wrong place. Although I'm getting a lot of ammo. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this place, I think. I'm not gonna continue here. If there's no other door I can enter in this section, then I'll head back in, but otherwise I'll head out. Ah, here we go. Maybe that's where I should go. Oh, it's the Crown Theatre. Alright. You're deleting some people who followed and saw somebody was hosting you. Aha! Who's the person that was hosting me? Who is it you're deleting? What was that sound? I did not like the sound of that. Oh, you're here. Shit, okay. That definitely hit you. Come on, really? Oh, you've got a friend. Cool. Really? Really? Okay, okay. You spawned in the alleyway. That's interesting. Okay. Was slightly terrifying. I'm guessing the door's locked.
Guess I have to find another way
Yep.
in.
That's why. Alright, there we go. It's the first time I ever searched a trash can in this game. Didn't know that was a thing until now. Let's make sure. Yeah, I got plenty of gunpowder, plenty of shells. Finish that. Excellent. I wasn't random people a long time ago, and I don't watch them anymore, so just went through them all. That's fair enough. I do the same thing now and again. If there's somebody I see where I'm like, why did I follow you? And chances are, maybe at some point we were talking a lot, and it's been
Seeing
like
a dead
years.
policeman must be bad luck.
But like, okay, it's been
Really bad.
years. This person has been online for a long time. I'll just unfollow. It's fine. We don't really. Apparently, we clearly don't talk anymore. See, I do the same thing now and again. Seriously? Here we go. Oh, that's my friend. Right there. That's not a good sign. In fact, that's a very bad sign. Case complete. Sappy, thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. I guess we're doing a new case then. There's Vanderberg's... Johannes Vanderberg's body. I got a new skill point as well, so what was I going to invest in? I filled up this section. I'll go with the man-eating eels part. There's also there are underwater sections in this game as well, which aren't particularly fun in my opinion. But yeah, there are some big fish down there that can do some damage. So I'm gonna try and protect myself against that if I can.
38 revolver shell casing. That's the same I'm using.
That's not a good sign. I've got a funny feeling we might be framed here.
It appears someone tried to help him, but all in vain. 3 shots to the gut, 1 through the heart. Quick death.
Quick death. With slight overkill, perhaps? Oh. See something here.
Repeat the
Oh,
verse
who's that guy?
after me. Gnaya ilya ogun ogun glorias.
I don't speak Cthulhu, so I don't know what that says.
Anek ungebunma.
No idea who that gentleman was.
The bloodstains are still wet. This phone was used recently.
Why did I move to Sweden? I moved here for work, actually. Okay, go through that. I work in the games industry, and so oh, hang on a minute, 2 seconds. So yeah, I moved here for work initially. I initially came here to go to Avalanche Studios, who made Mad Max. That's what I worked on. So I worked in the game industry. I moved here for work.
Kill Vanderberg, and your sweet new wife won't get hurt.
So I currently work at EA Dice just now. I've been here for 7 years now, so also I absolutely should have learned the language by this point. It's embarrassing that I've not been so lazy and not done it.
Police? Mr. Vanderberg has been shot! Please send help!
Maybe we should do Duolingo streams. I know another guy on Twitch, the voice of Nick. He does Duolingo streams with Japanese.
Can't you see we are having a seance? What are you? Ah!
Maybe I should do Duolingo streams with Swedish. That's the guy that ran away. Okay, so fired. It looks like the gunshot is the first thing so far.
Step right in, my friend. Let me welcome you in this humble abode of mine.
Nope, this is the first one.
Let's see what acts.
Step right in, my friend.
That's
Let
the
me
first
welcome
one.
you in this humble abode.
Then
Can't
this
you
one.
see we are having a seance? What are you? Ah!
And this one, and then let's pick this one's the fourth one.
Police? Mr. Vanderberg has been shot! Please send help!
That'd be really cool.
Johannes Vanderberg was with a guest when the killer arrived. And
Also, it
shot
also
him.
incentivized me to actually
Visitor survived and
do it
used
more.
the
I mean,
phone to call the police.
imagine if I sat and did like a 3-hour Duolingo stream. Like I would be if I did that once a week at least, I'd probably learn a lot more. I just push myself to do it. Like I don't find it like too difficult with pronunciation. Some pronunciation I do struggle with.
As our material existence is not life.
Like for
so our
example,
material destruction is
the
not death.
like SJU sound, the hu sound. I struggle with that a wee bit because it's not that natural for me to say that.
For this world is nothing more than just a play of lights and shadows, dwarfed to insignificance. In
I struggle with
angles,
I struggle with hearing the difference and saying the difference between I's and Y's. So for example, Fira and Fira
Pierre de Lalande.
both sound the same to me, even though I know I'm doing it differently with my mouth. It's I struggle.
Monade Pierre de Lalande.
Oops.
Repercussions and reflections.
I struggle to like. My girlfriend's like, oh, you did it perfectly. My girlfriend's Swedish. She's like, oh, you did that perfectly. And I was like, did I? I have no clue.
Le philosophe inconu. Selection of maxims and aphorisms.
I think I found that I realized that because we were talking about, what was it? There was a word that was like, I think it was Ida. Oh, that's right. It was Fira Yule. So it was like this car has four tires. Excuse me. Because Yule, for a tire is it J? No, it's DJUL. I think I don't remember what a tire, a wheel is. A car tire in Swedish is. But yeah, I struggled. I didn't hear the difference. I was like, I don't know. What do you mean Yule? Like what? The car has 4 Christmases? Like, the hell are you talking about? I'm sure it was a wheel or tire. Deck? No, it definitely wasn't that.
Your humble servant, Theurgy of Math.
That's it, Savvy Chan. It's an H, not a D. That's it. Cool. So yeah, when she said that, I was like, the car has 4 Christmases. What are you talking about? That's weird. Oh, that's right, that door goes to the side. Can I unlock the other door? No. How you doing, Mixie? Another sweet to the channel. How's it going? How's your evening? Yeah, that makes sense, exactly. So that's what I mean, like, I struggle to hear differences sometimes between certain words, so... That was a funny example. I was like, you said Yule. I was like, yeah, but it's spelled differently, but you said it the same. I was like, yeah. I'm not too bad, Mixie, not too bad. Not as warm as yesterday, thankfully.
Stop right there. Put your hands up and don't try anything
Feeling
stupid.
good.
What? Why?
You're under arrest for the murder of Johannes Vanderberg.
I didn't kill him.
We have clear evidence against you and an eyewitness report. Take him in.
I can guarantee the bullet casings will not match my gun. Same type of gun, but not my actual gun. Well, I'm not really sure when they started to use bullet striations in law. This might be before that. I don't know. Yeah, we're just talking about yeah, obviously learning Swedish and pronunciation stuff, the things I struggle with. And yeah, I was joking about maybe start doing like a one Duolingo stream a week. Try and actually accelerate my learning of Swedish. Or really actually start it, to be fair. I really don't do anything right now.
Detective Reed.
I should, but I don't.
Hope you've enjoyed your stay.
Have we met?
For an investigator, I thought you'd have a better memory. I was giving orders at the Carpenter Manor when you visited.
Oh yeah, this guy.
The name's Frank.
Yep, I remember him.
Regardless, I'm here for you. Mr. Carpenter has put up your bail.
Oh, interesting. I wonder, so there's a point in this story where you can change part of, where you can change who Mr. Carpenter is. And that's a very vague way of saying it. If you're going to play this, I don't want to spoil anything, but you have a choice to help Mr. Carpenter. And I did. So I didn't. I guess this doesn't matter. Excuse me, it doesn't matter which one you save because they're both Mr. Carpenter in a weird way. It's true, Mixer. Yeah, it's true. Well, yeah, I'm lazy primarily, but it is because I don't use it day to day. We don't work in Swedish, and yeah. Yeah, me being lazy is the biggest part of it. If I'm being honest.
That's generous of Mr. Carpenter, but tell me, how did he know I was here?
The Carpenter family has a long and proud history of supporting the Oakmont Police Department. Let's just say they keep us in the loop.
Okay.
I must confess I'm pleasantly surprised. That seems helping Mr. Carpenter was a good choice after all.
I think also,
Well,
if
you helped Mr. Carpenter, and now he returned the favor. The Carpenter family always pays its debts.
Okay, I like the Lannisters. Yeah, I think if Sweden required you to know the language to get citizenship, I would have learned a long time ago. I would have had a bit more of an incentive. But as it stands right now, it doesn't require you to learn the language.
I didn't kill anyone. Do you have any idea what's going on?
Of course you didn't do it, Mr. Reed. The witness must be mistaken.
No, seriously. I'm innocent.
Okay, sir. Mr. Carpenter wishes to see you. I suggest you take up the matter with him yourself.
Fine. Thank you.
The plot thickens indeed. Okay. Can I look at anything in here? Can I study anything in the police station? Can I find the frames I just dropped there? No. Oh, what's this? Okay. We got a new quest. Oh, wait. Hang on, wait. I got a lot of things updated there at the same time. Okay. Is this like finding a mark? Alright. Maybe we can do that. You're in Scotland in May, awesome. Is there any particular reason? Just visiting? Or do you have like friends over there, or?
You better start brown-nosing Carpenter. If it were up to me, we'd have already thrown away the key.
Sir, I didn't do a thing.
Oh, really, newcomer? Shall I read your record aloud?
Go ahead. I'm a good citizen.
A good citizen with a shotgun. People like you are best kept in jail, if not the asylum.
Got an exchange in England from February until June, so you visit Scotland with your parents. Cool. Where about did you go? I'm from a small town in Fife near Edinburgh, so I know Edinburgh well-ish. It's a bit well-ish. And Dundee as well. I don't know Glasgow that well.
You're not so good with people, are you, officer?
Or anywhere else further north than that.
Why this city is a
You went to
mess.
Edinburgh.
You blow off locks and break into houses to ransack them. You stroll the streets with a loaded gun, firing at innocent passers-by. And don't you dare deny it.
The work of a private
Yeah.
eye does occasionally require some lateral thinking. But it's all in service of law and order.
So you commit crimes to prevent crimes. God.
That sounds about right. I'm a vigilante.
The only mystery is why you haven't ended up here sooner. Just
I'm like a
remember,
superhero.
if it weren't for your powerful friends, you'd still be rotting in Oakmont jail.
Alright, good talk. Alright, so Mr. What's-His-Face wants to see me. Mr. Carpenter. And his manor. Okay, where the hell is his manor? I don't really remember where it is. Right. So, that's the Blackwood Manor. Where is the... Oh, the Carpenter Manor's up here. Yes. Yeah, I'm going to Edinburgh in well, flying next week. A week and a half's time. Going to see my family. My sisters are both having a birthday. They're twins, so they're obviously the birthdays the same day. So I'm going over to see them, celebrate, and then we'll try and get some days in Edinburgh to see the Fringe Festival. Yeah, for those who don't know, I've mentioned it before actually, I think on stream, but Fringe Festival is it's like a 3 to 4 week long oh, wrong way. 3 to 4 week long festival that is a mixture of comedy, film, dance, theater, like all that stuff. Basically, it's one giant culture festival. And the city's packed with like, well, tourists, street performers. There are free shows, paid shows. There's just basically everything. It's a lot of fun. If you live there, it's a bit of a pain because the place is packed with people who don't know where they're going and are always in your way. But if you don't live there and you're visiting, it's a ton of fun.
Mr. Carpenter, glad to see you in good health.
Yeah, I'm glad too, kid. It was hard to make it here in one piece after all that turmoil. I never expected this from my own son.
I'm sorry for that.
Never mind. Nothing wine, women, and song can't fix. I'm still going strong, kid,
Fair enough.
if you know what I mean.
I'm not going to dwell on that fact, or that comment. What happened to Graham Carpenter?
I didn't see Graham here. What happened to him?
I had to ensure my own survival, kid. I don't think you want to know more than that.
I wanted to thank you for bailing me out of jail. That was very helpful.
Yeah, sure, kid. But you must understand that your freedom ain't yet insured. They still have a witness against you. Milton Pierce.
Your parents' son gets packed by Stockholm brats every year.
Whatever I feed them. But I need some more.
Is there a particular reason for that?
You get me, kid?
You need evidence of my
I'm dropping more frames.
Find the one to
Stop dropping
blame
frames.
and let my taskmaster know. Old Brutus will do the rest.
Yeah, is there a reason?
Who is
Oh, the
this
Swedish
Milton
Open.
Pierce?
Oh, okay. Wait, golf? Or
nothing special. Just
something
your
else?
typical Reed Heights scum.
Do you know where
I assume golf, but I want to double check.
Idea, kid. From what I've seen in
Oh, tennis.
newspaper
Okay,
interviews,
that was actually going to be my
he's
second
all
guess.
over this town.
That was going to be my second guess. I was going to say, like, if it was golf, actually my dad, he's a huge golf fan, B, golfer. He's been golfing for basically his entire life. He's very good as well. I think when he was younger, he probably wanted to go professional, but he couldn't. I think it was me that came along that ruined that. Yeah, he was actually working at the Scottish Open golf tournament recently, where he's basically like a minimum wage, like newbie intern kind of thing, and he's 61 now, but his job was to walk around the course and radio in to the television, the broadcast station, to say if there was any drama, like if somebody missed their shot, landed in the water, bunker, rough, whatever, or if they had a putt for an eagle or birdie or whatever. In the first 2 days, he was walking around with Henrik Stenson, the Swedish golfer. But yeah, so I guess I know tennis is pretty popular in Sweden, obviously, but I didn't know that like it was big enough to have a tournament where people swarm to it. Like, has that always been a thing, Mixie, or does it change locations?
I should go.
Wait a second, kid. Take this.
Or is it like Wimbledon, where it's like it's always in the same place every year?
Make good use of it.
Well, I guess all the
Thanks.
the majors, I suppose.
Watch yourself, kid.
All right. Oh, got a submachine gun. Excellent.
How you doing, handsome?
All right. Okay. All right. Now I've got a submachine gun, which is pretty awesome. It's always there. Okay. And all the pros. Okay. Oh, it's part of the circuit. I was trying to think of, is it WTA? WTA circuit. Ah, it's got full ammo. Excellent. Do I have a skill point? Almost. I almost have a skill point. Then I can go to this one. Accuracy increased and just more accuracy. Okay. Cool. Alright, what's the next thing? Couldn't learn much about Milton Pierce. All I know is that he lives somewhere in Reed Heights and is currently running for mayor. Get an interview in the paper. Okay, so we'll go to the newspaper. We have to do some research. I'll be dropping more frames again. Damn it. Still 0.3%, but still, it annoys me when it happens. No worries, Sabi Chanks. See you soon, hopefully. I'll be on for the next, like, what, couple of hours, so I'm actually having a really big meal. Chances are I'll probably still be on. Enjoy your food. It is WTA, okay. I think it's World Tennis Association, but I wasn't sure if that's how it was written. I quite often, like, I was watching, like, I think when I had more time off, I used to watch basically like Wimbledon every year. I'd keep up to date with the other majors. That was primarily Wimbledon was the only one I'd watch. And then when Andy Murray basically started playing, because it's a Scotsman who's playing really well, so I started watching even more. Oh, I can't go that way. Then this year it was all about like this year the final was just incredible. I only watched the final from the tiebreaker. I was following it on text and I suddenly realized, like, oh wait, we've got a TV. I wonder if it's on one of the channels there. And then sure enough, yeah, I went to watch it and started watching the tiebreaker at the end. Pretty awesome. It's a fun sport to watch. I'm terrible at it though. I'm awful at tennis. So like, I can't keep the ball in the court basically. Nope. We're looking for this one. We're looking for. He's running for mayor, so he must be a celebrity or an official. Interview. Enjoy playing it. I was always better at badminton. Like, no matter how hard you hit the shuttlecock, it won't go nearly as far as a tennis ball. So, yeah, it's I always preferred that one. So recently, so I guess after the flood. There we go. Today our correspondents had the chance to roam the beautiful alleyways of Eastern Reed Heights. I'm sure they are not beautiful. All for the sake of interviewing one of the most promising political figures in Oakmont. Pierce's property, an apartment building tucked away on Museum Avenue. I mixed up museum and apartment there and got amusement. Between Communion Road and Hellock Street. Or Hellock Street. Definitely a grand sight. Alright, we found our location. Alright. Let's mark that on the map. So it's in Eastern Reed Heights. Which is up here. Oh, Eastern Reed Heights. It's not a lot of the map I've been to, actually. Between Communion Road and Hellock Street. Let's take my thing off there. Communion Road is here. Where is Hellock Street? It's here. Oh, there's Museum Avenue. Okay, so it's somewhere here. And just fast travel to Advent North. Excellent. Guys, like the only real sports I really keep up with are American football and rugby, but more international rugby than local, or club, I should say. Weirdly enough, I was looking at like the Swedish Rugby Association just to see like where they stand, like what can I go watch them play somewhere, that sort of thing. I'm always surprised that rugby isn't bigger than it is in a lot of countries where it would fit really well with like the other sports people play. So for example, like, you know, Sweden's obviously very big in ice hockey, So I can't see an... Oh, the hell was that? So I can't see an issue with finding players who want to play something during the summer, outdoors, and who are strong. Like they have strong legs. Hockey players would be perfect for that. I would have thought. So like, yeah, I'm surprised that there aren't more countries that are better or are more enthusiastic with rugby. But I guess there's no infrastructure for it, or there's not a big infrastructure for it here. And also, it's a rough sport, so it's potentially dangerous. Although, to be fair, hockey's not exactly a walk in the park. What's the difference? So rugby, it's more free flowing. So rugby is more like football than it is American football, in a sense where all the players are both playing attack and defense. You can only pass the ball backwards. And there are no real stoppages like there are. Like American football, I liken to it's like rugby chess. it's battle chess, but in human form with a ball.
This guy sure had some blood on his hands, literally.
It's American football. Everyone pretty much has their position. Like American football, but fun. Yeah, it's a lot more free flowing. Like there are some games that are real slogs. It's like a tug of war.
He must be taking his election campaign very seriously.
It's more like a tug of war, whereas American football is more like people running into each other with chess, like battle chess.
Is he planning to become?
Actually, there's a good example. Like the Rugby World Cup is coming up. It's being played in Japan. Typically, the World Rugby Association tries to do like one. They alternate the World Cups where it's every 4 years, but they try and do like one established like traditional nation and then one developing nation in rugby. And Japan, they're very good at it, but they're still definitely one of the smaller countries for it. So 90 strategy, 10%. Yeah, that's pretty accurate actually, Mixie. Like in one game,
to become the Prince of Oakmont.
I mean, technically, one game of American football technically should only take an hour, but it actually takes like 2.5 to 3 because of all the stoppages and the breaks and the adverts. It's a very much a commercialized sport now by this point.
Someone got changed here in a hurry.
Whereas rugby is a bit more like football, where you've got rugby is 40 minutes per half. There are no ad breaks during those 40 minutes.
Definitely kept some dirty clothes here. You can see the blood splatter.
But it's fun if you get a chance, like if you get a chance to watch any of the Rugby World Cup. Like an easy team to watch would be New Zealand, because typically they're probably going to win. They are the best in the world and have been for a very long time.
The shape is familiar. I've seen similar daggers before.
So it'd be pretty good to watch that. Can't see it being popular in Japan. I mean, certainly football's always popular in most countries. But then sumo is still a thing in Japan. So I don't know, get some big guys who like to run around. Maybe not get as big as sumo wrestlers, but I mean, there's a great deal of, shoving each other around in rugby. It could work. I wouldn't say it's like
the blood was spurting out of him, Robert.
Nearly as big as it is in like the UK or Ireland, but it's they're pretty decent. They're pretty decent. They drew like in the last World Cup. They drew against South Africa, and South Africa are one of the traditional like big teams.
Where's my Dane tie?
They drew with them. They almost.
City Hall by
I think they would have beaten Scotland.
Voters won't meet and greet themselves.
If they would have beaten Scotland if they hadn't played against South Africa 4 days before that, and it was Scotland's first. If it hadn't been Scotland's first game, so they were fresher. Because for the first half,
Get these out of my sight, Robert.
Scotland found it very difficult.
Isn't that why we have a laundry room downstairs?
The second half, Scotland just went up a gear and got past them very easily. But Japan played very well in that World Cup. So I'm expecting like Japan and Scotland are in the same group again this year. So I'm kind of looking forward to seeing what happens with this one.
Get these out of my sight, Robert. Isn't that why we have a laundry room downstairs?
Actually, this one first.
Ah, where's my Dane tie? Get these out of my sight, Robert.
And then this one.
Isn't that... The blood was spurting out of him, Robert. Just spurting out. Oh, it's all over me.
Oh, wait, there's this thing here as well. Whoops. What time of the year do they play? I mean, it's usually well, in the southern hemisphere, because rugby is split up by hemispheres. So in the northern hemisphere, it's usually an autumn winter spring sport. Whereas in the southern hemisphere, it's the same, but for us, it's summer. So no, for them, it's more. I think they play their club rugby during the summer, and the international stuff typically during their winter. And a lot of that has to do with it's general scheduling, but also when it's the summer in the northern hemisphere, those teams will go to the southern hemisphere countries and do a small like mini tour there. And then vice versa. So when it comes to like autumn, it's like autumn/winter in like the UK. The southern hemisphere teams will come up during their summer or winter to play there. So it's kind of all year round. It just depends on which hemisphere you're following. Go this one first, I think.
The blood was spurting out of him, Robert.
And he gets a drink.
Just spurting out. Oh, it's all over me.
And then they do this one, I think. And this one.
Where's my... Get these out of my sight, Robert. Isn't that
the World Cup kicks off, I think, in September.
Milton Pierce came home covered in blood.
September, I think, is when it kicks off.
He ordered his butler to take his clothes downstairs and went to meet voters at City Hall.
No, October's too late. No, it's in September's when it starts. Alright, we have the key evidence. We don't have all the evidence. What did I miss? I looked at that. I looked at the knife. Looked at that. Looked at the poster. There must be something upstairs that I missed. Looked at this as well. Ah, there we go. There we go. All evidence collected.
Emptier than a banker's heart.
Alright. Okay, is that City Hall? Let's go... Where's the nearest fast travel? It's behind me. Yeah, it'll be good to see. I thought about trying to get time off to go to Japan and watch Scotland versus Japan, but it was very expensive. There was like a supporters package kind of thing. You could buy different things through the Scottish supporters, like the Scottish Rugby national team's supporters union kind of thing, club. But even for like, if I want to go see Scotland, only Scotland and Japan, or actually I think you could buy 2 games. I think it was Scotland versus Japan and Scotland versus Russia. So it would be the train tickets, the flights, the hotels, and the game tickets. It was going to cost about. It was like, was it 20,000 per person? 5,000 krona per person, something like that. I remember it was more than that. Between 20 and 30,000 per person. I was like, I don't know if I can justify that. That's an incredible amount of money. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna unfortunately gonna have to pass. Where's City Hall? There. I would have loved to have gone, but yeah, I couldn't justify saving up for 30,000 as well. Just that was a huge cost. Yeah, I mean the flights themselves aren't too bad, but it's the accommodation, and the travel around it, and the tickets that was the biggest problem. See, here. No, there's nobody else here.
Oh, stop bothering me, newcomer.
Ah, there he is.
Good day, Mr. Pierce. Bet you didn't expect to see me.
How are you here? You should be in jail.
I have good friends who bailed me out. I just want to talk.
Well, okay, if you wish.
Why'd you freak me?
Why did you claim I did it?
Excuse me? Why wouldn't I? A friend of mine was killed. Why should I let that go?
I think as well, because like going back to the Japan the trip I would have taken or could have or wanted to take, because rugby takes a lot longer to recover from than football does. So the games were like almost a week apart, so I would have had to have gone there for at least 2 weeks or 2 or 3 weeks. And that's just for the pool games. That's just for the qualify for like the quarterfinals and so on. So like the whole tournament lasts like 4 to 6 weeks, or something ridiculous like that.
You saw the real killer. Tell me who it was.
Like the earliest you could play your second game would be 4 days.
I saw a bloody newcomer
but that would be
murder Johannes and stroll.
That would be
out
an
like
anomaly.
it was no big deal.
That's what I'm saying. Like I remember, like the last World Cup, Japan played South Africa, then they played Scotland like 4 days later. But that was Scotland's first game, and then it was like a week to their next one. So yeah, it's
You're certain it was a newcomer?
difficult to organize a tournament like that when
can you be
recovery
so
times
sure?
Trust me.
take a while.
Oakmoners know a newcomer when they see one. We locals can.
It's not because of the number of teams competing. Like in like the FIFA World Cup, for example, yeah, like you won't play a game until 4 days later, but that's because there are so many other games to have in the way.
You know
in the meantime.
Do it.
Quite the opposite, Reed. I saw your face. Or are you going to claim it wasn't yours?
You seem like a rational man, Pierce. Can't we come to an arrangement?
Let me see if I can actually bring up.
Attempting to
bring that up.
a politician, Mr. Reed? What makes you think I'd accept such an offer?
I'm sorry. I must be thinking of a different Milton Pierce.
But let me tell you, my beloved mother is so old and so rich. I'll miss her dearly.
It's like
when
Japan.
she's gone.
Japan kick it off versus Russia on the 20th
Reed,
September.
How do I put this?
It's like lunchtime our time.
Being hamstrung by a
So that's a
lack
good time to watch it.
resources.
Japan won't play their next game
I
until
fear that all the budget pressures are affecting my cognition. If the
Japan's next game is not until the 28th. So they have 8 days.
more clearly.
Russia has a game 4 days
I
later.
suddenly realize I'd mistaken you for someone else. You could
So like it can take like you can have like a long time between your games. Russia has 4, Japan has 8, and then after that it looks like Japan are there. Where's Japan's next game? The 5th of October. So they again have a week until their next game. It looks like, if I've not read that wrong. And then Japan's last game is the 13th. So another 8 days. So you can have a long time in between your matches, potentially. So yeah.
Well, if that's what it'll take.
I have no idea what I just agreed to, by the way, in this game.
Just make sure it looks natural.
Too busy talking about rugby.
And clean. You know the carpets there cost a fortune. Actually, take this. Comes well recommended from Professor Cavendish. Put it in a drink or something.
Alright.
Your wish is my command. Anything else?
My dearest mother, Agatha, is currently at her manor. Here's the address. And Reed, don't come back here after. People shouldn't see me with you.
Alright. What was his request? What did I just sign up with it for? I've got to use strychnine to poison Agatha Pierce. Okay. Yep, sounds a bit like murder. Just a wee bit of murder. Okay. Milton Pierce's request. He wants to get rid of his mother to claim his inheritance. If I kill her, he will recant his statement against me. Okay. Okay, we can. Sure, why not? Northern Old Grove, of course. On Beacon Street, near Bullock. So it's just probably like here. And we have a new Mind Palace thing as well. Milton Pierce, the sellout. He was blackmailed. Oh no, the wrong thing. Killed by newcomer, supposedly me. Or no? There we go. If Milton Pierce is correct, the man who shot Vandenberg is a newcomer. I learned that he married recently and was forced to commit a crime out of fear for his family. Should be a marriage license somewhere that may help me find him. Alright. The killer was blackmailed. Pierce was close to Vandenberg. Oh, there you go. Bloody clothes. Bloody clothes in Pierce's house can be used as evidence against him. Still, I need something more to accuse him. Alright. What else do we have? Michael Pierce's address, strychnine, and a marriage license. Okay, marriage license I assume would be at City Hall, so let's try and look up a marriage license. Look for a newcomer. Here we go. So, newcomer. After the flood. Legal documents. Glenn Gordon Byers and Evelyn Catherine Lane. Alright. We found the marriage license. So, we now have a location. So let's see, let's maybe I don't have to kill this woman. Maybe I could actually just go find the person instead. They're in the Shells, which is down here. Corner of Powder House Street and Orchard Avenue. Oh wow, actually Powder House is right there. So here? Alright, let's go and find this person first instead of killing this guy's mum. We're going to the Shells, which is down here. Alright, so let's go down the street. Should be somewhere around there. Somewhere on this corner up ahead. Somewhere here there's a house. I'm gonna assume it's this house. Oh. Hey. Residence of Glen Burns. Excellent. Okay. We're in the right house. Shiny.
The door won't budge.
Shiny door. Hello? Anybody home? Oh. Apparently it's so empty even the frame rate is gone. Oh, hello.
Are you Glenn Byers?
Yes. Who are you?
Charles Reed, P.I. The guy taking the fall for your murder.
Okay. How did you find me?
Are you serious? I'm a private eye.
I was gonna say,
Now, don't
it's
make
my
this
job.
any worse for yourself and answer my questions.
Why did you kill Johannes?
Why did you murder Johannes Vanderberg?
I had no choice. I am an honest man, sir. I have a family. My sweet Evelyn and Michael, our son. I didn't want to do it, but they had him hostage. I don't even know Johann or whatever he's called.
You know who's responsible.
It was a gang. I'd never seen any of them before. This guy gave me a gun.
The Yellow Kings, maybe?
Will?
Or the Innsmouthers?
Maybe, but I don't know if he was anyone special. That's all I know. I swear.
You and I look rather similar, wouldn't you say?
Not similar enough.
How is that possible?
I would say.
I don't know. This is the face I was born with. I'm just as confused as you are.
They don't look that similar to me.
Relatives in Boston?
Not that I know of. My family is from Providence, Rhode Island.
Just another of this town's oddities to add to the list.
Maybe without the facial hair and the red eyes.
Tell me exactly how it all happened.
I don't know.
They broke into our house while I was out. I came home and found the broken door. There were signs of a struggle, but my family... Poor Evelyn. They were gone.
You never thought to report their abduction. Why not get help from the police?
I wanted to call the coppers. I did, but they sent me drunk. I can't. It's still on the table. I have no guts to touch it.
It's like Evelyn's hand or something.
I'll need to inspect the place where it happened.
If you have to, it's next door.
I'm dropping frames left and right tonight.
So
still only 0.5%, but still, it's more than last night combined. Like throughout the entire stream. I've not even gone 2 hours yet.
Okay, let's say I believe you. You've done the deed, so where are your wife and son now?
I don't know. The gang leader promised they'd be released, but they haven't returned. Please, I realize I'm in no position to ask, but can we make a deal?
Depends on the offer.
I am guilty. I took a life, but you have shouldered the blame. I will turn myself into the police and make this right. When I hand over the weapon, they will have to believe me, but I can't do it until I know my family is safe.
Right. So I rescue your family to save my own skin.
In a nutshell, yes. So what's your answer?
Sure, we'll do it.
All right, I'll do it. I don't like it, but I'll do it.
Good guy, detective.
You're a better man than I, Mr. Reed. I'm sorry that I put you in this position, but I will make it right. I promise.
Alright. So what else is there? What else do we have?
There used to be some writing here, but it's been washed off. At least partially.
I mean, it says kill Johannes Vanderberg, or they will die. So pretty, Oh, it's a finger.
Still
Yep.
has a wedding ring on. What kind of monster does that? There's a note in the envelope.
Seems like you're reluctant to do the job. Here's a little something to motivate you. Get on with it. Alright then. What do we have around here?
So, the home of a suffragette, huh?
Aha. Cool.
Old but clean and shiny. That's definitely been taken good care of.
Probably one of the few things in this entire town that has been taken care of. Can we go anywhere else? Cromer and the servants of the spider god. I love it. I love the look of those like old-timey posters. They're very cool.
Some of the boards look fresh. No dust.
Huh.
Who in hell would think to use a spade as a weapon? Oh, wait a minute.
Maybe this guy. Wah. The fuck was that noise? Alright. That was weird. Michael's diary. Got an e-shake. Guy in the yellow scarf came last night. He was asking me questions about Dad. Alright. So.
Some of the boards look fresh. No dust.
Is there anything else in this place? News.
This door will be hard to fix.
I don't think there's anything else. Can I? Oh, hello.
Seems like everywhere I go lately, I find blood.
Yeah. Can I break this? Probably not, right? Can't really shoot them, so there's definitely something else down there.
What am I to do now?
All right. Anything else here? No. Can I get into that room down here? Not really. Alright, do we have all the evidence collected? I'm not really sure. We don't even have key evidence collected yet. So I need to find more stuff. Basically.
The door won't budge.
There's gotta be something else I'm missing. I had no other visions or anything like that though, so I'm not really sure what it is I could have missed. In the back. I think the poster. Air. Gotta be something I missed. Oh, the poster?
Joy is really cute here. I wish I could hear her sing.
Joy's the librarian. Anyone didn't know that. Oh, here we go.
Crepe silk and lace. Must have been a pretty dress before it was torn.
Okay. Not really sure why the music got really dramatic there, but... Oh, here we go. There we go. Alright, so we have 4 things to look at. Let's look at this one first.
Catch up to us when you're done. And don't waste any time rescuing Martin. He's expendable.
Okay. Where's the door? There it is.
Don't you dare touch my mom!
Okay, she got knocked down.
Open this door or I'll kick it down!
I think I'm starting to get the picture.
Alright, so they...
Open this door or I'll kick it down!
They knocked her down. They knocked him down.
Don't you dare touch my mom!
And then this one.
Catch up to us when you're done. And don't waste any time rescuing Martin. He's expendable.
Hey, there we go.
Broke in
Got
and
it.
kidnapped a mother and son. The latter fought back, knocking an attacker through the floor. And the rest of the assailants left with the hostages.
Okay.
How do I get into the room beneath us?
Why? The kitchen? It's locked.
Just give me the key.
Fine, fine. Take it.
Alright.
I'll get going.
Let's go and check out the rest of the evidence. Make sure I've got my gun ready. What was that noise? I'm not a fan of what I just heard. Oh, there it is. Rifle. Come on. Exploit the bugs. Reload that as well. Now I got a skill point as well. Let's I was gonna use it for this, I think. I think instead I'm gonna use it for my assault rifle, or submachine gun, excuse me. Just for whenever I have to use that. I would like to hit the target. I have a bad enough problem with it as it is in this game. Okay, there. There.
Someone must have had a hard fall here. Glad I'm not him.
Anything else? Nope. Okay. Massive blood trail. Leading to the basement. Christ. That scared the crap out of me. Oh, it's one of the big guys. Okay. Oh, whoops. Maybe... Oh, he came upstairs. Cool, cool. Reload, 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 reload. Okay, he's dead. I may have used too many bullets there. Alright, I will I will craft more bullets. Apparently I used a lot of them. Go. Alright, no cordite left, no gunpowder left. That's alright. Yeah, a faster
That's a
reload
rare
would be
spirit.
great.
They're lucky to have a bottle from before Prohibition.
A trap? Yeah, I can't carry any more traps. His leg. Oh. Alright. Fair enough. His leg got torn off by that chomper thing. Only I had weapons like I did. Over here. Shouldn't be anyone else here to attack me. Otherwise, they'd came up the stairs as well. Oops. Ah, screw it. It's fine. Is there anything else down here? I'm expecting to find a body, to be honest. Ah, there we go. They fell down. Oh, there we go. There's his body.
Let's see what he's got in here.
Okay. In the bag of a dead gang member, I found a piece of map. Alright. Guess we'll go there then afterwards.
That sends shivers down the spine.
I hate the fisheye lens. I feel just really, really uneasy. Alright, I think we've got everything we can get. Is there anything else here? I feel like there's at least something I've missed. Because it didn't say all evidence is collected. Did it? No, it didn't. There's key evidence I'm missing. Here? He was dragged down here. Then he made it over to the corner. Ah, here we go. Oh no, that's just... there. Okay, lots of ammo that I didn't need. There's gotta be something else here, right? Nope. Maybe I can go back up. Maybe I can go talk to the guy. Hey, Sabby. Welcome back. How was your dinner? I hope it was good. we were lazy tonight and we just had pizza. My girlfriend went for a very Swedish curry, banana, pineapple, and is it pork? Yeah, flesk fillet. I went for a Mexicana because I don't put bananas on pizzas. I will eat pineapple though. Pineapple, I'm totally fine with on pizzas.
Congratulations on your wedding from Sister Peg.
Have we got all the evidence? No, we still haven't got all the evidence. Jesus, what else am I missing here? Everyone sees dead. I know it is. It's the one thing that really splits the world's opinion. I say one thing, you know. I'm exaggerating, obviously, but
What am I to do now?
it's there are a lot of people that really don't like it. I'm one of the weirdos that does. I think it's very tasty. Banana on pizza though, that I struggle to get behind that. Seems to be a Swedish thing. I've already read that. Alright, maybe I can't solve anything until I actually solve this case. There's nothing else I can look at and nothing else I can interact with. Alright, let's move on then. I think I've looked at everything here, right? Yeah, I did. Anything else here? Alright, cool. Let's head out. It's a bit strange. It is a bit strange because like at least pineapple still it retains a bit of crunch in it, or like I don't know. It's weird. Like banana's not a very solid fruit to begin with. So that being said though, mixed with the curry it's not too bad, but it's still very strange. Not my first choice of pizza. Ooh, what this? Okay, we need to go to this location here. And there's also a Sister Peg, right? Yeah, there's still something I've not found there. Yeah, okay. Let's look at this location then. So, South Salvation Harbor, somewhere down here. North of the intersection of Skipper Street and Eel Street. So, here's Eel Street. There's Skipper Road. North of the intersection of Skipper Street and Eel Street. So, here then? Like north of the intersection? Sure. Alright, where's my nearest fast travel points? Here? Yep. What did you have for dinner, Sabi? It was so tasty. The last night I just made like I cut up a bunch of veg. So we had was it cucumber, red pepper, mange two, and what was the other thing? Oh, cherry tomatoes. And I just bought some salmon, some like smoked salmon. Oh, it's a burger place. Nice. Nice. We have we tried a burger place near where we stay recently called Bastard Burger, which I understand does have places in Finland. But we tried their burgers recently and they were good. They were very good. They also make a really good Oreo milkshake. It was really nice. I'm not usually one for milkshakes, but this was very tasty. Went to Max 2 weeks ago when you're in Stockholm. Max Burger, I do know. I don't go there often, but I do know it quite well. I haven't tried. They've got a new plant-based burger. I'd like to try that. I've heard good things from a colleague. I'd like to try out their Max Burger's plant burger. Alright, what does this guy want?
Staring newcomer. Get the truck out of here.
Can I? Yep, they're gonna. Yep, ow, ow. Okay, ow. Is he running towards me or? Nope. Okay. You try that one, Mixie? What were your feelings? Did you feel like it was? Doesn't taste like meat, but doesn't taste bad either. You know what? I'll take it. I will take that. I'm gonna switch to this, I think. Yeah, maybe I'll try it at some point. There's one pretty close to work, so maybe one day I'll sneak out and have a plant burger. Is this where the could be the Yellow Kings? No? Anybody else here? Rags, okay. Oh, for making Molotovs. Shell casings, gunpowder. There's a lot of supplies here, which doesn't fill me with confidence. Usually when a game does that, it's time for a boss fight of some kind. I'm maxed out on everything else anyway. Should be fine. Yeah, I'll stick with the rifle for now. It's slow to reload, but... Oh, goodbye frame rate. Yeah, max maybe one time a year or something. Yeah, I'm not nearly as well behaved in terms of my diet for that. Oh, actually, to be fair, I would say max maybe once every couple of months. But burgers in general, fairly often. Like at least maybe once every couple of weeks. Although, if to be fair, we prefer the ones like if we just fry them at home, or yeah, put them in a pan and fry them at home, and make our own burgers instead of going to like Bastard Burger or Max or yeah, somewhere like that. All right, let's use our vision here. All right, there's a guy here. There are 3 guys here. 4. Hello.
Hi there, Billy. Gotta say, I liked you more last time we met.
Same to you, pal. Heard you might be coming, but hoped you wouldn't. So how about this? Leave now, and I pretend you weren't here.
Why did you need the buyers anyway? What do you get out of it?
There are powerful entities in this Borg. You should know better than to question their affairs. So you best get out.
Gonna move the microphone a little bit.
Politely, Charlie boy.
Don't call me Charlie.
Billy, I want no trouble for either of us. Byers did what he was asked, so it's time you do your part.
For the last time, move along. I already saved your life once. Consider this number 2. I get attached to people I save it. Bit of a weakness. But understand this, Charles. I'd hate to kill you, but if I have to, I will.
Billy, holding a family
It's gonna have to come to that, isn't it?
Suit you. Let them go, and we both walk out in one piece.
It's not gonna work out that way. There's a reason the buyers are here. When the time comes, we'll set them free.
Bring on the fight.
Sorry, Billy.
Bring it on.
This is bigger than both of us. May the best man win.
So this is how it ends, eh? I hoped you might be different. It's a shame you'll die here, Reed. This city has far worse men than you.
That's one. Ow, ow, ow. Anyone else? Nope. That's it. Heal myself a little bit. Might as well do it one more time. Alright, I think we're good. That was alright. Could have been worse. I'll take it. Alright, I think I can get some of my ammo back. Used up. I always go for the rifle first, because it's a pretty powerful shot once you get the first shot off. Go, we're all maxed out. No knowledge points? Nope. It's a good shot to have if that's your first shot. But it takes a long time to reload. So it is a bit of a pain. But I always switch the shotgun afterwards, because the shotgun's powerful, but has it's 4 shots in it. Which is very helpful in a situation like this. There's something else around here. It's here. These chosen people? Steps to return spirits of long dead ones to corporeal life. Okay, so bringing back the dead, essentially. Weird. Okay. So we have some map coordinates.
What the hell? Everything I've faced since coming to this city is on this map.
That's weird. That's extremely weird. And then all of these people as well? Somebody's clearly watching my movements. Oh, and a key. And more stuff here. Sketchy notes. Sure. There's nothing else here. Barry Morgan, fisherman. Us, George Cavendish. Wife joined EOD, bore a child that wasn't his. Yet we've interacted with him. Okay. Make sure no one from the expedition gets back to shore. If anyone slips through, we just got the guy to handle it. Okay. Interesting. Anything in this door? Yeah. Oh god. I was about to whip out my shotgun and fight him. Just gonna look around the room for a second. I noticed that the mother isn't. Oh, there she is.
Oh,
never mind.
Thank you, mister. I
was gonna say the mother isn't there. She is.
I don't know how we can ever repay you. Who are you? You look...
I'm a private eye, and your father's worried about you two.
Father? Is he okay? Did you see him?
He's fine, but this isn't over yet. Do you have somewhere you could hide out for a while?
Yeah, sure. We'll stay at Aunt Peg's. What's going on?
Your father and I have a matter we need to deal with together.
He's gonna turn himself in.
When he can.
Okay. Please, mister. Take care of him. He's a good man.
I'll try. I've got to go.
Alright. The evidence collected. Let's talk to the mother.
Have you come to save us?
All evidence collected. Alright, I can leave. So I'm thinking, if I was going to take care of the dad and be like, you know, the good guy, ironically I may have to go kill someone. Try and make sure he stays out of jail. But then he did kill someone, so I don't know. Oh god, that guy scared the crap out. I was about to shoot him.
Stop it.
Okay. So, what can I do now? Take a look at the Mind Palace. Barrage and I look alike. Killer was blackmailed? Nope. How long have I been streaming? I think 4 years. With varying degrees of success. Yeah, because I switch games a lot, so sometimes what's happened in the past is I've built up an audience playing one game, and then I switch games, and then half of them don't ever come back. Yeah, I've been streaming on and off for about 4 years now. But yeah, I wouldn't be still doing it if I didn't find it fun. So that's the main thing. If you're gonna do it, if you don't find it fun, then I wouldn't be doing it. There we go. So Milton Pierce knows I did not murder Johannes Vanderberg, but for some reason he's setting me up. I don't know. I think he... I don't know where... I don't know what one to believe. Milton Pierce... He offered to recant his statement if I killed someone. I'm going to say he's a jerk. Byers is devastated about what he did. He repented and feels remorse. Nice guy or not, Byers killed a man and must face the consequences for what he did. Or, he's a victim, not a villain. I actually believe that. He's a victim, not a villain. Let's see. Yeah, I have no alibi for any of this, so... Go to the casebook. Return to Glenn. Okay, we'll go talk to Glenn. I've got a funny feeling he might actually be alive. I actually genuinely think he's been taken out. Yeah, I've had some really, really fun times streaming over the last, like, 4 years or so. It was definitely easier when I first started. Mainly because I had like less things going on, so it was easier to stream for longer to build up a bigger audience. So when I've had to like cut back my schedule or change my schedule or take breaks because I'm going on holiday or whatever else, then I've lost a wee bit of momentum. I've had some really fun streams playing all kinds of different games. Where is he? He's over here, isn't he? Yeah. I think my favorite kind of games that I've played so far have been probably big RPGs. So like Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, Skyrim, and Persona 5 and The Witcher 3 have all been like, all those 5 games have been like, really fun to play on stream. But others, like smaller games like Ori and the Blind Forest, Until Dawn, and what calls another one? Ori and the Blind Forest on. Oh, it's in. What's the name of that game? It's not Shovel Knight. It's not a platformer. Crap, I can't remember what it's called. Okay, those are other games. There's other games like that, smaller games, that have been a lot of fun to stream. Life is Strange was a good one as well. Witcher 3 is your favorite game? Witcher 3 is an excellent game. The DLC in that game is definitely some of the best I've ever played. Whoops.
Your family is safe now.
Yes, thank
like
you
Blood
so
and Wine
much.
is
my sister-in-law just
excellent.
called to say Evelyn
Such a
and
good game.
Michael got there safely. I owe you everything.
Are you excited for the Netflix series?
Should I turn myself in?
First things first. You need to write a confession. It's your word against the witness.
Okay, I'll take it over to the police station immediately.
No, just give it to me. And the murder weapon. You still have it, right?
Yes, sir. Here's everything.
Good man. I'll go clear things up. I suggest you make the most of your time.
Oh, The Last of Us was good, yeah.
I'll get going.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the Netflix series. Like I like Henry Cavill quite a lot. I think I initially thought he was a good casting choice, and then there's a scene in the trailer where he's shirtless, and I kind of forgot how buff he is. And I thought maybe he was a little bit too buff for Geralt, but with all the armor and everything like that, he looks perfectly fine. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing like how they convert the stories, the books, or the collection of short stories into like a series. Because it's gonna be more like the books than the game. So that's gonna be an interesting one. I'm looking forward to seeing it. The gun that killed. Okay, I can use it to free myself from charges if I present it to Carpenter's taskmaster. Okay. Let's go back to the Carpenter's house then. There's still something here though I've missed. There we go. Byers' gun was the murder weapon. It directly implicates in a crime. Excuse me. However, is found with this gun will be implicated in the murder. It could be planted to frame somebody else. Ooh. That could be interesting. We choose Malice. Frame Milton Pierce. Milton Pierce tried to frame me, so I'm returning the favor. If I plant the gun among his bloody clothes and take a picture, Mr. Carpenter could consider it sufficient evidence against him. Oh, I like this. I like this idea. What if we choose something else, though? Nothing. Okay, actually, I quite like Malice. I like the sound of Malice. I'm a fan of that. I think I look perfect as Geralt. He looks pretty good. He looks pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie. Save Glenn's family from gang of captive. There we go. Where's pay the debt? Okay, awesome. There's still something else here, but okay. So I think we should go to Pierce's basement, Milton Pierce's basement. There's nothing else I can see here that I need to.
This door will be hard to fix.
I can interact with or look at. I'm fairly confident there's nothing else I can do here, but it's still yellow, so I don't know. I'll look to that. Anything else here? Fairly confident I looked at that as well. I looked at that. Pretty sure there's nothing left in this house. Even though the game says there is, I have no clue where that last part is. Nope, I looked at that as well. Whoops. That as well. Talk to him. Alright. Does stream many times a week or how often? I was streaming only 3 times a week. Like I actually cut back to alright, those things respawned. I'm gonna leave. I actually cut back because I was like, okay, during the week I will spend more time on improvements to the stream and doing other things, perhaps do some YouTube content to sort of find another avenue to bring people to the stream and do something different to bring people to the stream. I have done none of that. I have not done anything like that at all. So I decided I've added back in a 4th day, so I'm going to do Tuesdays from now on as well. My schedule was Saturday and Sunday from 2 o'clock Central European time, European Summer Time, excuse me, and Mondays and Tuesdays from 8 PM Central European Summer Time. So I'm doing 4 days a week now. Saturday and Sunday is Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and Monday and Tuesday right now is The Sinking City. So I'm trying to do the weekend is one game and the weekdays are a different game. My theory was that here I can leave that, right? Yeah. My theory was that because of the different time zones, it would mean I would have different audiences. So I thought, okay, instead of, so people on the weekend don't miss out on anything during the weekday, I would stream 2 different games. However, I'm starting to think at some point I actually just have to do one game the whole time just to try and get through some games quicker. Let's see. I don't remember where this guy's house was. Lion Buyers, Marshals. Milton Pierce's request. Dirty laundry. Okay, there we go. Pierce lives in Eastern Reed Heights. Who's up here? Here we go. Pierce's basement. Okay, so it's up here. Cool. That's where I'm about to go. So this is where I'm about to go next. So right now I stream 4 times a week. It was 3. Part of me is thinking about doing Wednesday as well. Like another reason was to try and free up more free time to be social, to reconnect with friends that I hadn't talked to for a while, which I started to do. So I think I'm going to try and keep maybe Wednesday, Thursday, Fridays free, and Saturday evenings are fine to keep as well, because typically I finish around about 6 o'clock on the weekends. Because I'm on holiday right now, I'm on vacation, I've been pushing it a little bit later. So I still had some social hours in the evening, plus, I mean, at some point I've got to make dinner, you know, so... I've left it late before a couple of times, and I've ended up with a very hungry and annoyed girlfriend. So I try not to stream too much beyond 6 PM on the weekends. But so I do occasionally, or I have done in the past. Go this way. Can I get to the basement from this side? No. So I would say I average, let's see, 14 hours. I'd say 14 hours a week streaming. That's roughly what I try and do.
They definitely kept some dirty clothes here. You can see the blood splatter.
The benefit of living alone, yeah. Benefit of living alone is that you can stream as much as you like, as late as you like, or as long as you like. Should you stick to one game as a new streamer, or what's the best thing to do? I think, again, like, jumping between different games can make it difficult for viewers to sort of keep track of what you're doing. I would probably say stick to one game as much as you can. Well, I mean, first and foremost, you should stick to what you like. So if you're really happy playing, if you could sit and play Apex Legends or League of Legends or the other Legend games, or Fortnite or whatever it is you want to play, if you're happy doing that day after day, hours and hours, then that's probably pretty good, because they're also very watchable games. If, like me, however, you like to play a lot of games with stories, I get a good long RPG is probably a good one to stick with. Sticking to one game can have a downside if the game goes down the drain. That's true. That's true. Yeah, if the game drops off very quickly on Twitch, then yeah, sticking with it might not help your channel grow. But I think also if you're gonna stream something that is very heavily populated, which is why I wouldn't recommend like Fortnite or well, certainly definitely Fortnite or League of Legends. I wouldn't recommend them unless you are really good at them. Like, we're talking like god tier, because otherwise you'll struggle to have people find your channel and notice it. I don't stream those games because playing the same thing over and over and over again just doesn't makes someone just not want to play it anymore. I just realized where the basement was in this game. What else do we have down here? Oh, big guys. Let's go with this one. I think as long as you're consistent, then I think people will find it quite. Cut that. People will find it quite easy to follow you, and they'll enjoy watching your content and coming back. When you're inconsistent, that's the problem. And I've had that problem before. Cool, can't go that way. Also, I think for people seem to prefer older games, and it's partly because they already know what's coming, and they want to see somebody do it their way first. But you also have to watch out for like backseat gaming, where people will try and tell you what to do, which can happen quite a lot. All right, we fabricated evidence. I feel good about this. It's like, for example, when I was playing Skyrim for the first time, and that was only like 3 years ago, I thought, oh yeah, this is it. I'm doing the Twitch. I'm living the Twitch stream. I'm pulling in viewers. The stream is growing. I had like somewhere between 20 and 50 viewers every weekend. I was like, yeah, it's happening. And then when I finished Skyrim, I switched to something else, and I was back down to like 8. Somewhere between 8 and 15. And 15, I think, is right now. I'd be like super happy with that. Because during the weekdays, I struggle to get above 10, maybe. The weekends, I might get up to 15 if I'm lucky. It's usually around about 10. Even though I've been doing it for 4 years, there's no guarantee that things actually happen. Certainly not for me, anyway. But again, if it was all about that, then I would have given up a long time ago. I really enjoy just playing through games, sharing that with people, and also meeting new people as well. Like, that's always the fun thing, is when people find your stream, and you know, you get to find out where they are. They get to find about you. That's probably my favorite thing, actually, is interacting with everyone. So I try and do that as much as I possibly can. I don't know if I actually answered your question, Sabi. I just started talking. I don't know if any of that helped. I don't know if any of that was just... I don't know if that was just incoherent nonsense I just said. You enjoy streaming Red Dead Redemption 2 because you can easily talk to people who comment because you're playing alone, and also enjoy playing with friends, so difficult to choose. Yeah, that's fair. If you are going to stream with people on like Discord,
I have proof that it was Milton.
If you're going to stream with other people on Discord,
show me what you've got. The murder weapon is in his
try
house,
to
and a pile of bloody clothes.
Try to not let them take over your stream, if that makes sense. Like let them know that you are also streaming.
But it's impressive work.
First of all, tell them, because they don't ambush your friends. And say, oh, by the way, you're live on Twitch. Make sure they don't say anything bad, like stuff that could get your channel banned. But also try not to. You can split your time between your chat and your team if it's a game like Apex, for example. If you're playing something like Apex or Rainbow Six Siege, you can talk to your chat in between rounds. Or if it's like quiet in the game, if you're waiting for the circle to contract or whatever in Apex, you can maybe take a quick look at your chat or whatever. But during the game, that's when you're talking to your friends.
Bye.
You can do it quite successfully that way, I think. Ooh, eerie feeling.
You've
What's
been
happening
doing
here?
a great job, Mr. Reed. I'm waiting for you at the Devil's Reef Hotel.
I haven't streamed much with other people. I typically don't do multiplayer. But when I have, I've done both, and I think for talking through like Discord or whatever, I've usually done, or I would have done like push to talk when I was talking to teammates. so that when I was talking the whole time to my Twitch chat, I wouldn't talk through Discord to everyone else at the same time, and they'd get annoyed with me talking the whole time. So you could try that, if that helps. I don't know, I used to try and chase like what was the hot game to play right now. And try and balance that with the number of channels that were streaming it at the time. So for example, I used to chase, or I wouldn't chase, I would take note of what, if there was some big channels, I would take notes and see what they were streaming at the same time. And see if that lined up with what I wanted to play. So it meant, like, for example, I was playing Fallout 3 once, and I was gonna set a challenge. I was gonna try and finish Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas in a week before Fallout 4 came out. I failed the challenge miserably. I didn't even get through Fallout 3, I don't think, in a week. But I had a challenge in my title, and it was an honest challenge. I was trying to do this, but it was also my first time playing them as well, so I wasn't like speedrunning or anything like that. I was actually listening to the dialogue and making choices and whatever. But I had a challenge in the title, which sometimes grabs people's attention. It was a small directory. I think there was only 5 channels streaming it at that time, and the main thing was that there was a German channel called Rocket Beans TV who were streaming Fallout 3. They had like 6,000 people watching them, and there was me in second place with 10 viewers or something like that. When that channel went offline, a ton of them found my stream and saw, oh, it's the first time playing. Oh, they're doing a challenge. This is really interesting. And so I peaked at 300 viewers. And it dropped off afterwards. Like, I averaged 50 by the time I finished the stream, but that massive spike of users was huge, and I got tons of follows, because I also had a challenge. I also had a goal of doing a 12-hour stream if I hit 100 viewers. Not viewers, sorry, 100 follows. And so I hit that, and did a 12-hour stream on the weekend as well.
The door won't budge.
So that's one example of what I would do, what I used to do, because I was, chasing the growth. I since abandoned that plan because A, it's stressful, B, watching the metrics the whole time just makes you sad when it doesn't work, and also kind of takes the joy out of streaming a little bit for me. So what else? I had another instance where I was streaming Shadow of Mordor for the first time. Like, it was my first playthrough, and it just so happened Cold Carnage was also doing that at the same time. And so when I was streaming it, I had a ton of people coming into my stream as well, because Cold Carnage, with his 10,000 people watching him, pushed the game I was playing higher up in the Twitch directory. The searching for stuff on Twitch is terrible. So it's there's a lot of different things you can do, but as long as you're able to if you're able to stand out, that'll help. That's essentially what it comes down to. You can stand out somehow.
How?
Me playing a small game like this,
At last, Mr. Reed,
with like
I
no
heard about your research.
one really watching it.
Let me congratulate you.
It was pure luck that you
truly
found my channel,
outdone
Savvy.
yourself this time.
It was pure luck that you found my channel.
If I may.
But playing a game like this in that size of a directory is not gonna go. It's not gonna grow your channel.
I've got a question. How on earth are you still alive?
What can I say? Perhaps next time you should make sure you finished the job.
It wasn't me, and you know it. All I went through, and there was no murder to begin with.
The prosecution would beg to differ. They had all they needed. A victim, a
So am I,
method,
Savvy. So am I.
and a culprit. The rest is just bells and whistles.
So what's happening here right now is this guy on the right hand side. He's been like our mysterious, I think friend, but I honestly couldn't tell you. From the start of the game, basically, we were trying to solve his murder. He's obviously not dead. and now I think I may have made the wrong choice by setting up someone else, but I don't know.
You set me up. You son of a...
I only set the scene.
I'll...
What? Kill me? As amusing as it would be to see you charged with my murder a second time, I'm afraid we have more pressing matters.
What do you mean?
You know exactly what I mean, Mr. Reed. The prophecy. The seal. You have made yourself a part of something momentous. Now, to your latest case. Wonderful execution all round. And I mean that literally. The hanging has been scheduled for next week. Tell me, Mr. Reed, why did you do it? Why condemn a man of such high station for a crime he did not commit?
Because he came after me. It's not a good reason, but...
He falsely testified against me and tried to blackmail me. Someone does that to me, there will be consequences.
He also conspired to kill his mother.
So you took matters into your own hands.
Just want to point that out.
Bravo. A conscious choice with a violent end. But who am I to judge? Regardless, I shall call this experiment a success. In fact, you should consider it a taste of your ultimate trial.
I don't understand. What do you get from all this?
Yeah, I don't know what part he plays in this.
Reed. I'm giving you the experience you'll need to find your way through it.
My mouse. I think streaming Red Dead. I'm looking at this right now. So I've got a Chrome plugin called Twitch Now, I think, and so I've synced it up with my Twitch login. So basically I can see like all the people I follow, who's streaming what, all the games that I follow, who's streaming, like where they are in the Twitch directory, how many viewers there are, and how many channels there are streaming that game. Red Dead Redemption right now, Red Dead 2, excuse me. To get in like the top 5, you'd need 25 viewers or more looking at it. However, actually it drops off pretty quickly. So top 10 people would get you in the top 10. And then it's just a matter of like trying to stand out. That's the hardest part, because Twitch is just so full of people basically try to chase that dream. But I tend to just stream what I want to stream nowadays. I don't typically go for like the launch games. If I do, it's because I'm excited about that game and I want to play it. So.
What do you mean, my ultimate trial?
I've heard Red Dead 2 is quite slow. I haven't played it myself.
Of course.
Yeah, 13 viewers when you're streaming. Oh, perfect. Top 10, easy.
Destiny beyond comprehension.
There you go, Sabi.
To be more than a speck of cosmic dust. To make waves across the universe. To end things.
And what?
Everything.
I think like
you've suffered in this city from the
standard now is so much higher than it was like when I started streaming, and that's only 4 years. It's ridiculous now.
Unlike those untold millions before you, you have the power to do so. You can turn mere prophecy into
like before. I feel like when I started, you could get away with a bit of a low-tech stream.
You possess the key to
not much flash. Whereas now I feel like it needs to stand out a lot more.
Cruel centuries. Or you can open them and end it. And you will.
That's why you see people with like, you know, the lights behind them on their cameras and like super flashy emotes or not emotes, sorry, notifications. There's one streamer I saw now called is it Amber Paladin Amber? She's an Australian girl. You may have seen her stuff on like retweeted on Twitter, where she does like these like fake news reports or like a fake TV infomercial type of thing whenever someone says something dumb and like or toxic or creepy in her chat. And I'd never seen it before, and it's really funny when she does it. When she does this thing, and it stands out. And I don't know how big she was before. I think she had pretty big following before already, but now I think she's like when people have started to see these clips have gone a bit more viral. She's probably got more people watching her now than before because she's managed to find a way to stand out. So stuff like that is really impressive. Yeah, exactly. I remember, this is gonna sound really stuck up or stupid. I remember the first time I went over 10 viewers, and I was like, oh my god, this is like the happiest ever. And now nowadays I'm like, wow, if I get over 10, that's a good night. You know? I wish I had creepy comments. Oh, I really wish I didn't. I don't want to have to deal with that toxicity. It's like, on the one hand, it creates really funny content for her channel. On the other hand, people might start to do it on purpose just to get mentioned and make her do the funny thing. So she's kind of rewarding the bad behavior in a way. But I mean, it's up to her. Like, she's obviously benefiting quite a lot. So I'm sure she's aware of what she's doing. But I don't think I'd like to do something like that because I don't want to invite the toxicity. So I was just answering a text from my dad. You doing makeup today had 7 viewers at most, got 2 creepy comments. Oh, that's not a good ratio. Two people out of 7. Not a good ratio. The good thing is you can just ban them. You know? Same Mixie, same.
Why? Why would I destroy
I don't get it
Because
either.
otherwise
But
your life amounts to nothing.
trolls be trolling.
Do you know how many chosen few there have been over the
When I started, it was a big
Nameless
thing for like spam bots,
sacrificed at the whim of
and then you just stop people. I've had one or two people in the past who actually harassed my community.
But our sacrifice.
And I'm not a big streamer at all.
A war with many yet to
It was somebody who they said something stupid, so I timed them out. I can't remember if it was homophobic or racist. It was a bad one anyway. I was like, yeah, I'm not having that, and I timed them out. I explained why. Then they came back and basically did exactly the same thing, and I was like, you know what? I have no time for your nonsense. And I just banned them straight away. And then they started to whisper people in my channel to like try and get me to unban them, or you know, they'd create another account to say, oh hey, how's it going? And then they'd reveal who they were, and I'd ban them again. So like, I just told people to like turn their whispers onto people that you're only friends with, so that way nobody can whisper you without like unsolicited. But yeah, it's difficult sometimes to police people who are just so persistent like that. It's like, God, do you not have anything better to do? Like, so I say, like, don't feed the trolls as best you can. Sometimes you do have to like call out bad behavior, but at the same time, if somebody's just doing it to try and get a rise out of you, just ban them silently and just don't even acknowledge them. It's yeah. Or if you like Paladin Amber, you can create some really funny content from it. But you walk that line where you might invite more toxicity as well. So yeah, it's up to you. But I have no idea what this guy said, so I'm just gonna say you make a good point.
When you put it like that, I think I agree.
Splendid. The puppet is finally cutting his strings. Fear not. I'll be by your side all the way. There is an archaeologist in this city. He is very close to unraveling the secret of Katiganar. And you'll need his help to get inside.
Is it
His name is
Katiganar? I've been calling him Kithaganar the whole night.
Seriously. All that, and you don't even know how to find Katiganar.
If I knew that, would I be working with a private eye?
No worries, Sabi. Thank you very much.
This is wrong, Johannes. All of it.
Potentially, I might see you later on after your game. I probably won't be on for too much longer though. Depends. But if I don't see you, have a good night. Enjoy your game.
Back on. It doesn't matter. Farewell, Charles. Whether we speak again or not, I will be watching. And don't lose the seal again, or all your effort in this city would go to waste.
Okay. So, is it the end of the mission, or what's the deal?
We'll meet again, Mr. Reed.
Okay. So, do I go to the police? Like, what's the... Oh, right, okay, I've got buried secrets. That's what I've got to do. God, dumb sometimes. Most of the time. Vandenberg told me that I hold the fate of Oakmont in my hands. Okay. Archaeologist Joseph Hale lives on Lombard Street, between Haylock Street and Hale Lane. Eastern Reed Heights. Okay, so let's go talk to him. So, Eastern Reed Heights. Lombard Street is there, Haylock Street is there. Okay, so he lives there, basically. Alright then, let's go. Oh, case complete. Fleeing Phoenix. Okay, that's good. I still have to go to the same place. That's fair. I don't know how far I am from finishing this game, actually. I don't think I'm near the end, but I'm pretty close. I have to look like under my microphone at my keyboard. Say guide. Thank you, game pressure. So walk through Fleeing Phoenix. Okay, it actually looks like I'm on the second last mission. I wonder, do I have any side quests that I want to do? I wonder if I should just try and play through and finish it tonight. Although it's getting late, so I don't know. I'm not going to do both of these. I'm not going to do this one. I don't know if I can be arsed doing this. Okay, so it's just looking for the fishmen. We could do that. We could do that one. All right, let's do this side quest. Let's do the side quest instead. We'll try and finish off the game on Monday. So for now, we'll just keep doing this. So, Northern Salvation Harbor, Abolition Street between Seasmith Avenue and Powder House. Where is the Salvation Harbor? There's Abolition Street between Seasmith Ave and Powder House. Which is where exactly? This Abolition Street. Between Seasmith Avenue. Yep. Oh, and there's Powder House Street there. Okay, so it must be here then. Okay. I'm looking for... I need a boat. Yeah, I haven't looked at costume. Alright, so I want to go here. Let's fast travel over here. It's been fun talking about you know, how Twitch is, my experiences with Twitch. It's been interesting. You would think I'd be able to put it all together and do something and be consistent with growth and etc. But sometimes it's just luck. Or, like I say, it could be the games. It could be just people don't like certain games. If you're a variety streamer especially, it can be a bit difficult to be consistent like that. But I feel like I managed to establish a good consistency with I'm going the wrong way. Where am I going? This way. Should I not be going this way? It's west. I need to go east. I feel like I managed to establish a pretty good precedent with like Assassin's Creed games. So people know if there's an Assassin's Creed, I'm gonna play that. I feel. Speed up. Or big RPGs like Persona, for example. Played that a lot last year. No, 2 years ago. Cause 2 years ago since I played Persona. I don't know, like, Persona 5 The Royal, or The Royale, or whatever it's called. I don't know if that's DLC, or if that is an actual game. Or if it's the same thing again. you know what I mean? Like, has that been confirmed? Like, I know it's an expanded Persona 5, but I don't know if it's like a new game or not. If I already have a game, could I just use that? That was close. Did I hit that? I don't know if I did. Oh, okay. Any more? Ah, we're good. Good. I really want to play the Persona expansion, or the new Persona, whatever it is, but if it's just a DLC, then I could just get that and do New Game Plus or something. I have a feeling they're going to be selling it separately, which is weird. Okay, don't know what I picked up yet, but in there, anything up here? Also, I'm looking forward to playing like the Outer Wilds. No, Outer Worlds. Excuse me, Outer Worlds. What's it called? The Obsidian game. Flawless gem. Right, so have we done the thing? Done the thing. Alright, next one. Northern Salvation Harbor. Oxford Lane. There's Oxford Lane. Between Maple Lane and Marsh Avenue. Oh, like literally there. Oh, it's a vested area. Alright. I'm gonna run in here, get the thing, and then leave, I think. While I'm here. I think it's basically just straight ahead. Nope, wrong way. Back this way. Yep. So I got to run into the infested area, find the thing, and then run out. Which I'm not looking forward to. Wrong button. Alright, so run to the right. Go, 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 go. Probably in here. Jesus. Get up, get up, get up. It's not the thing I was looking for. Where's the thing I'm looking for? Oh, there's two of them. There's more than that, actually. There's several. You know what? I'm actually just gonna leave that. I could go down there. Give me another angle. Yeah, carry that. And there's nothing else here. Great. Okay, so it's got to be. It's in that room then. I have to go in. Uh-oh. Alright. Nope. Oh god. There we go. Alright. Everything's fine. I can hear something moving still. Is it up the stairs? No. Here? We're in an infested area, so I'm kind of worried that it's right in front of me. How the hell did you get up there? I could have sworn I could just run and jump. Maybe not. It would be horrible if I was in the wrong place. That'd be great. Above me? Alright. What if I'm in the wrong place? Hear me out. I mean, I've got to get over there, surely. Okay. I've got to be able to get over there somehow. Like, is there no... I could drop down here, actually. That's a different room. I could drop down there. Oh, or... Here we are. There we are. Got it. So we're in the right place. We found it. Hey, is that a Scottish symbol? Weird. Alright, let's very quickly get more shotgun shells if I can. Okay, good. Right, we're all loaded up. And I can jump down here and leave. Let's go. Let's head back out the way I came. Okay, for a second I thought I couldn't. I thought I was stuck there. Okay, that's good. Alright, next one. Southern Advent, which is here. Corner of Ambrose Street, of course, and Walnut Avenue. Okay. This is Ambrose Street. Where is Walnut Avenue? Oh, it's here. Okay. Oh, another infested zone, it looks like. Great. Or maybe. I don't know. I'll go from here. I'll go from Coverside West. Here. Let's go this way. Like there are a few places where this kind of mission I would normally just ignore. But I think I'll do this mission and maybe try and finish the game next week. If not, it'll be next Tuesday. Let's go this way. I think. Oh, did I miss the turn? Weird. Oh, I totally did. I totally missed it. Where was it? I can take away that, actually. It was up here. Let's go northeast. Sorry, northwest. There we go. Alright, so northwest. So I think it's in another infested area. It looks like it. Yep, it is. Great. Alright. So I just run in there, and it's... Wrong button. Really? I can't get around that? I'm gonna run in... Go through there. Is this whole area infested? It is. There's an open door. I'm going for it. Oh, Christ. That big guy scared the shit out of me. I'm out. I'm out. Nice. Big guy there. Oh my god, get off me. Get off me. Get off me. Oh god. This guy's still here. Alright. I'm okay for now. That was... troubling. Oh, God's sake. Was that one shot? I actually don't know if that's... Okay, it's not dead yet. It's not dead yet. How do I... Missed. That was an awful shot. I'm just gonna run around and try and find the thing. Alright, it's in there. Ow. I'm just gonna run. There we go. This is an absolute clusterfuck. Let's get that. And I can't craft any weapons, so that's gone. Oh, really? Shit. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Maybe I can't do it under stress. 'Cause the thing wouldn't... I was standing right here and the thing wouldn't appear. Go. I got a whole bunch of stuff there. A couple of rifle rounds. One more cordite round. A couple of shotgun rounds. That's it. Alright. See ya. I should have turned left there and ran the other way. There we go. Alright, I'm free. I'm free. Whew. Alright, that was pretty scary. Southern cover site. The next one. Lincoln Street between Old Church Road. There's Hubert. Oh, it's like here. Alright. We can do that. Not an infested zone, as far as I know. Yeah, that was not a good experience. I wasted a lot of ammo doing that. And I can't go through that way. Okay. Like a war zone here. For some reason everyone's taking the tires. So it should be on the right. If I go down this way. Is it another infested zone? No, okay. I'm here. Nothing there. Oh, this might be it. Or not. Thought it would be. Unless one of the walls is invisible. Or not invisible, but illusionary. Molotov? And again, maybe? Oh, there's things behind me. This is bad, this is bad. This is very bad. I'm gonna die. I'm straight up gonna die. Alright, that's the way out there. Medical kits. Haven't found what I'm looking for yet. Which is back up there somewhere, probably. Supplies. Good. Good stuff. I have to go back upstairs. Oh my god, climb the thing. Alright, can I... Right, we've got shotgun shells now. Don't know where the big guy went, but... I'm hoping he's gone. Completely. So I'm looking for the thing over there. Nothing there. How do I get across? I can't climb up over there, can I? Big guy's still around here somewhere, right? I can climb that, can I? No. Alright, imagine I ran in here totally normally. Come in here. Go up this way. Aha. Here we go. Okay, Santi's doing alright. Considering. Here it is. Nope. Where is it? It's around here somewhere. Is it stuck in a wall? Ow. Okay, it hit me somehow. Is it above me? What the hell is it? Like, seriously, I have no clue where this thing is. Where the hell is it? It's trying to attack me. Is it below me? It still hit me, somehow. Alright, well. Oh, there it is. It found me. It found me. Whew. Okay. Alright, now that we're here. There we go. That was a bit Hades as well. These things are... Oh, cool, it's a KKK place. Fantastic. That makes me feel great. We can leave this place. Wrong door. Okay, I got some resources there. More shotgun shells, please. Thank you. Nope. That's the closest I've come to dying, I think, for a long time. Alright, so southwestern Grimhaven Bay. Just down here. Maple Lane, which is here. Between Sunset Avenue. Okay. and Levi coffin. It's there. Okay, we can fast travel to this point here. It doesn't look like it's gonna be that bad. I could go here maybe go around. But no, I think I'll go from Salvation Harbor. Let's do that one. I go this way. This way. Actually, no. If I go this way, I can get down to the fast travel point near the inn. Actually, I can just walk around, can't I? Yeah. Much quicker. Didn't actually realize I could walk around that way till now. I wonder how many times I did that. Not quite realizing that I could have gone that way. Right, so if I go to the right and then down, should be pretty easy. Do I have all my... I can make that. Yeah, I've got my Molotovs. That's the important part. Down here. I'll take my boat just straight across, it looks like. Into this area here. God, it's really dark here. I can barely see what I'm doing. There we go. Alright. In here, maybe? Nope. Be a place there? Yep. Somewhere in here? Potentially. Yep. Hear monsters. I missed. I missed. Reload faster, please. Oh. Must be in here. By frame rate. Here? Hey, look at that. More monsters. Yep, right through there. Oh no. Okay, let's reload that one. Alright. Actually worked out quite well. Hopefully those are the only creatures I have to face in here. Although it doesn't sound like it. Unless that's the sound of them decomposing, which it could be. You know, that's a free health up. I'll take that. Alright, so there's something else here. Somewhere. There we are. I think I found more... Yeah, there's another box over here, thankfully. I get a lot of supplies here, actually. I should be able to stock up on my ammo a wee bit. Just one of these. A couple more of them. Only one of them. Oh well, that's okay. I got way more that time. I thought I just got rags the first time. Anything else? springs. Okay, I can't carry any more metal springs. Do I have any skill points? I've got 2 skill points. Okay, I actually didn't realize that. Right, first of all, melee. Just in case. It's faster. Carry more, habit more. I should use the 2 here, shouldn't I? Damn it, that was a waste. Reload this faster, or use shotgun damage. Yeah, shotgun damage. I kind of wish I'd picked something else earlier. I really do need a lot more resources. More medical stuff. What else is there in here? I don't want to run the risk of like running into another giant guy again, especially in these like really confined spaces. I feel like that'd be pretty devastating. Seriously? Oh, it must be downstairs underground. Damn it. Okay. More stuff here. Nothing that useful. Okay, go either way. I will go this way. More springs. Okay, more gunpowder and shell casings. That's okay. I can use that. Oh, no, I can't. I thought I could, but I can't. Oh, that's creepy. That's super creepy. Why is there a doll there? Alright. It's gonna leave now. Buy a creepy doll. I guess there was more over here. Okay, not a secret door. I thought it was, but it's not. Alright. And we are done here. Okay, where's the next one? Got 3 left. Southern Grimhaven Bay. Which is where we are. Marshall Avenue. Here. Oh, of course. Between Levi Coffin Avenue and Deep Shore Road. Okay, it's right in an infested zone. Alright, here we go. Nope, wrong one. I need to go to the right. Down here. Same again, I think. Just run in, try and find the thing, and then run out. Am I? That's it. What's this place? I don't have to be here. It's fine. It's fine. Right, if I go this way... This direction. This might be it. I've run into a very bad place. That was not it. There's a big guy. Is it on this side? I feel like I've done this before. Like I've ran in Some are stupid. No. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Maybe the alleyway was part of it? I honestly don't know. I've run in there before. I recognize the area. But somewhere in there. Marshland between Levi Coffin and Deep Shore Road. Somewhere in there. At least I assume it is. I don't think there's anywhere else around that I can actually get in. I can't, like, there's no, like, side entrance. Alright. Here we go again. Definitely not here. Oh, that's it. That's it. Okay, let's go. I thought it was going to be inside of a house. Goodbye. Goodbye. Alright, we're done. Whew. Alright. Can get rid of that one. That was nice and quick. That's Reed Heights, and this is Old Grove. Okay. Where's this one? Western Reed Heights. Way up here. Corner of Hurricane Road and Baker Street. Where is... There's Baker Street. There's Hurricane Road. Excellent. Right by a fast travel point. And it is here. Maybe we can knock out the side quest. Actually, it isn't taking as long as I thought it would, but it is consuming a lot of ammo, but it is also giving some materials to replenish it, so I think I'm coming out... Well, no, I've definitely lost more ammo than I started with. But it's not too bad. Could be a lot worse. Yeah, guys, mainly gunpowder is the main problem I have in this game. There's never enough gunpowder. Alright, so it's here somewhere? Oh, maybe over there. Okay, the little one I don't need to waste too much ammo on. There's the big guy. I think he's... Oh, he's not dead yet. He's stuck. He's stuck. Actually... better to use the smaller gun. I don't know if I can break that, actually. I have to wait for the body to despawn, I think. I actually can't break the wood. There we go. There we go. I can break it now. But it still sounds like there's something here. There. Nothing above me, I can tell. It's probably down there. I want to go next. Alright, it's only a wee creepy thing. That's fine. I get most of these houses are pretty much the same. Oh yeah, I think we've been here. Either that or this actually is exactly the same place I was last time. I was here for something else different. Here we go. Alright, let's see if I can get my any ammo back. Done. Alright, perfect. So we're fine for shotgun ammo now. Leave. And the last one... Actually, I don't know which one it is. There's one in Old Grove. Goldbridge Road between Bullock Street and Windhalf Avenue. So, Goldbridge Road, which is here. Alright, so somewhere here. And there's a very good, fast travel point. Rather convenient fast travel point. Right. It's the closest one. So it should be just one block over and then down. I don't expect this one to be too bad, but although it could be a really big house. It might take a while to actually find the thing I'm looking for. There we are. The symbol that appeared on the door. Okay. I got a lot of ammo there. What else did I get? There we go. Done. Excellent. Okay. Okay. What was that then? Anybody home? Torn notes? Okay. Wasn't actually expecting anything else to pick up in this house. I thought I was just here to... Oh, are they upstairs? Yeah, I thought I was just here to find the jewelry box or whatever the hell I'm looking for. I actually have no idea where they are. Oh, there's a wee one. Oh god, okay. That was not a bad shot. Alright, he's down. Okay, got the little one. Okay, I think that was it. Reload that shot. Anything else up here? The lovely photograph. I was just about to say, there's not normally something behind these doors, and then lo and behold. Like normally, like I out of habit, I come out of detective mode and then I do this just in case something's there, but there rarely is anything. Usually nothing. That's the first time in either a long time or ever where there's actually been something behind a illusionary wall. Okay. Picked up a lot of stuff now, so I'll do. Actually, good enough. Don't need that. Psychotic or first aid or whatever. Nothing. There's nothing else down here. No, there's definitely creepy stuff. Oh, no, I take it back. There's actually nothing down here. It looked like there was going to be an altar there or something like that, but no, there's nothing. Alright, that's fine. Do anything else here? Can't get any more springs. What else do I need springs for? No, it's cordite I need. Okay. How about this one? Nope, just springs and stuff. Alright, that's that quest done. We've got the Fleeing Phoenix next. And that's going to be, I think it's like a second last thing, so that's going to be the end of tonight's stream.